I know, 2 minutes late, 3 minutes late. Sue me, alright? Give me just a second though. It's fine, you know, it's well for me at least. It's late at night. Again, my excuse, as always, I was in the shower, alright? Sue me. I enjoy being clean. Is that such a crime in this day and age? Which honestly, I feel like that is a crime in this day and age. You guys should shower more often. Even if you shower every day, shower more. Are you sure you're clean? Let me just let's see here. Give me just a second though while I prepare some stuff in the background. And 3. But hello everybody, hello. Hello Shuffle Crew, Zero Luck, Foreign, Ellie, Luma, as always, Rook, and Wicked Nemesis. Wicked, are you at work today, or are you not at work today? Also the people that were waiting around, Satsumaru, Alucard, and Leith, Holly as well, as Hyoka. I know, we were talking about XIAN and FUFU, but in reality, Pan Yi-Hu though, or Yin-Hu. Can you guys pull in the Jack Black thing? Yeah, it's well, one of the new characters is literally a Kung Fu Panda. You're not at work, you're always offset. Nice. We sniped the one day that you're not at work. Always glad to hear that. Alright, hang on, let me pull up this other stuff. You don't autoplay, please don't autoplay, please don't. Okay, good. Oh, that's about to autoplay. See. Just make XIAN not look so boring. Hot take.
XUAN not look so boring. Hot take.
Matt, you have just annoyed a significant amount of people. Myself, one of them. But also, thank you for becoming a member again. I will say, give her some more meat. Not on her chest. She has more than enough there, but like, she has twig arms. In fact, speaking of, you know, XIAN, how about we have a look at her? Well, not right now, but let's have a look at her in a bit here. I will say, I mean, I already said this when we were looking at the season 2 trailer, but like, all of the Wi-Fi Peninsula characters, I don't want to say this in a bad way, but they give off Star Rail or like Genshin vibes, and then you get shit like Seed and Orpheus. But then it, like, you know, like, when we were doing the story the other day, when XIAN arrives, yes, I get it. Wi-Fi Peninsula, it seems very Chinese, like, cultivation inspired. But like, the intro scene, when she walks in, I was like, it has the typical, like, dong, 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 dong. I was half expecting to hear the yoo voice, which I know isn't Chinese, but you know what I mean. Also, Kuro, the black pantsu. Actually, let me see if I can find the exact scene that I'm talking about. Is this it? Also, what's up, Dexter? Okay, actually, let's do this. Oh, shout out to VTube Studio with the fucking watermark over my face. Where is this? I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. Also, Shuffle Crew, thank you for becoming a member as well. Hopefully you can hear it, but let's see.
There are so many.
Listen to the music.
It's ink.
Oh, why is it so like, why does it sound like I'm in a tunnel?
Shun Palace, good fortune, close gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here.
But it's like, you can hear that, what is it called, like the mandolin or whatever?
If you wish to avoid disaster,
Yeah, this is
then
very
head
weird audio.
southeast.
This one? Wait, is this not the exact same thing? Gaming with Abyss? Abyss Breakdown? Huh? Is this an alt account?
There are so many.
Yeah, this sounds a little bit better. Failed Vivian 50. Honestly, for the people that failed their 50-50, like,
Ink.
maybe you got unlucky. Maybe you don't have a guarantee for Yisha, and honestly,
Shun Palace, good fortune, close gate, safety.
What?
An evil miasma gathers here.
by the way, about the next, my last
conflict.
video, you don't think Yishin is Void Hunter?
If
I
you
think
wish
she's
to
anything
avoid
to that.
disaster, then
Don't worry,
head
Dexter. I am
southeast.
100% with you. But I did it for the memes. I did it for the engagement bait.
Now.
I did it for exactly that purpose, to get people to say, actually, it's not the Void Hunter symbol. Also, yeah, like the shout out to the like I hope there are people out here that got the reference. That this is like a High School of the Dead scene right here. Or where was it? This right here is straight out of High School of the Dead. They just have the two whoops like dodge between the two blades exactly. You'll still be pulling for her skin because pulling for her because of meta, but you need a skin so you don't like hate looking at her. That is true. She's I don't again. I called it like a Genshin-y design. Honestly, like this, it's just Ning Wang. Honestly, like to be fair, that's not a bad thing. But where is it? Ning Wang. She's not that. Oh, hello. She's not that different. Sorry for the flashbang, by the way, but like, they look like sisters. You serious? She and he as well, yeah. She and he as well. You really enjoy most skins, like we got the 3 skins, and then they wait 3. Oh, you're right. What is it? Nicole, which was the free one, Ellen, and then Astra. Promise, give me a bigger boobed Ambi. Give me Ambi, but mommy. But how about we get a better look at her?
The most opportune moment was yesterday.
Oh, also, yeah. Now we hear the full-on
It is the
yo
duty of
background
mystics
music
like
in
ourselves
full.
to protect and to seek.
Also, okay, I kind of understand what people were saying
The
with
most
the English
opportune
voice
moment
being.
was yesterday.
I mean,
It is the duty of
I
mystics
get it.
like
She's kind of like Chingy in that she's like very monotone, very like to the point. You know, doesn't talk about much other stuff. But then she has the fun moments, so it's like, oh hey, cool. But let's do this. Oopsie. Key. Oh, spoiler alerts. Then you look here.
私こそは
Oh,
雲岳山第13代
oh.
お前さんはイーシェンと呼ぶがいい
Like this also is monotone as well, technically speaking, but it's a bit more like, how do I word this? More authoritative, if I can put it like that. If that makes sense. You need a Yushin in your life? Dude, same. And it is a bit deeper as well. You're all right, yeah. Like if we go back. See. Official. We do a side-by-side comparison.
The most opportune moment was yesterday.
Also, okay, hang on. Can I also just say, what is this quote that they have her say? The most opportune moment was yesterday. I get it. It's the proverb of like, the best day to plant a tree was yesterday. The second best day is now. Right? And so when I heard this, I thought that was going to be the follow-up line. The most opportune moment was yesterday. The next best moment is today.
It is the duty of mystics like ourselves to protect and to seek.
Like, I don't know. I mean, also, I think her line is kind of also hurting her a bit here. The follow-up line being, it is the duty of the mystics like ourselves to protect and seek, is very, like, bland and dry. You know? Again, it's like it's like the Ching Yi thing where when she knocks on the door and she, instead of being, you know, herself, her goofy little, oh, let me play a prank, she does the standard, this is the new area police service. We are here to perform a routine inspection. Can you please open the door for us? So like I feel like this is a big issue. Now, that being said, speaking of voices, okay, before we get to Jufu Cute, let's have Jack Black as Pan Yinhu.
Very good. You look full of energy.
I will say,
Come. You must be hungry.
he looks not as friendly as I expected. You know, in the trailer, he just seems like a friendly guy, just like a little fella. Like, where is it? Can I just say, Jufufu is so cute. Look at him. He's so happy and friendly and smiley. Is this the same character? It is the same guy, right? Yeah. This is when he's okay. I guess you could kind of see a glimpse of like the spikes around his arm, but like he looks so friendly and happy here. And then it's like, yo, wanna throw hands? Come at me, bro. Ben Bigger 2.0. I want to. I don't want to see it, but I can already tell. All we need is one more to complete the trifecta. We have a panda bear, a brown bear, and what do we need? A polar bear. I guess if Lycan puts on some weight, we can make a full bear team. But yeah.
What would you like to eat? I'll cook something for you.
Oh, and he's a cook. Let him cook, dude.
Very good.
But out of all of them, actually, I didn't listen to what the. I want to hear what the Japanese Pan Yinhu sounds like. Okay, maybe it's the inner weeb in me, but like, come on, this guy sounds like he sounds so much more cooler here. He sounds like the friendly uncle that wants to drink beers with you. Not to be mean, you like his eyes closed in animation. Like, yeah, like he looks a lot more menacing here.
You look full of energy.
Like that grin and like the stare, like the ready to throw hands. Like I was expecting a friendly little guy, a happy little, just, you know, a pal, a buddy. Yes, Skadoosh as his ultimate. We have the polar bear and the nitro fuel lads. Ooh, true. I'm sure they do a full trifecta of 3 bears. They can't not do it, right? They're setting themselves up. You need Jufufu, you share a birthday. Well, speaking of Jufufu, where is she? Jufu cute, you mean? Look at that! Look at her pose. Also, yeah, okay, we'll see it now, but.
I'm a senior of Swapian Temple. Tiger Thyron Jufufu, the righteous
Jufu
heroine.
cute. What is that thing on her? Is that her tail? Oh no! Oh, it's a minion. It's a little. What is that? Little mechanical dog boar thing. You're expecting Uncle Ira, but you got Edward Scissorhands instead. From who? Jufu. It's a popcorn tiger thing. It's a popcorn pot. I should probably like read. I've got her. I've got all of their little character info sheets up here. We'll go through them in a second here. But also, wait. Was this how you pronounce it? XIAN Temple. I feel like in the trailers or in the dev or the 2.0 dev talk, it was not called XIAN Temple. Or maybe it was pronounced differently between English and somewhere else. You feel like Jufufu will be the most broken. I mean, hang on, what is she?
Heroine Master Jun. true.
Oh, Fire Stunner. Okay. I'll be honest, I didn't know what class and element she was until now. But I think I understand, Matt, what you were talking about with power creeping Hugo. Honestly, can I just say, speaking of, oh, not Lighter, speaking of Lighter and Hugo, rip their banner. Who is going to, well, I'm sure there are going to be people, but like, why would you roll for Hugo or Lighter when the very next patch you have another Fire Stunner and also what is essentially going to be like a Void Hunter? Right? I'm sure people will still roll for them because they actually like them. But still though. Yeah, this is the second time that a limited male gets like not power crap, but like overshadowed, and it's Lighter both times. Dude, whenever you see Lighter's banner, just know whatever comes next is going to be a great banner, all right? Lighter, Haramasu, Hugo, and then Lighter again, yeah. Keda might not even be pulling for Hugo anymore. I mean, again, like, remember, now that we've seen Yi Shen, I wouldn't blame people. Like, I mean, come on. But also, let's listen to what Jufu Cute sounds like in Nihongo. ZZJP. Ah, FUFU. Oh, she's so cute. Also, I kind of have a soft spot for her because she has a little minion. I don't know why, but if you have a minion, I already like you. Rina, Lucy with the little boars. Dude, imagine... Actually, hang on a second. Jufufu, Fire Stunner. Lucy, Fire Support. Hang on a second, let me cook. And then you have Evelyn as well. 3 blondes. You have like a daycare. It's essentially a daycare. Evelyn is the mother with the 2 little brats, Jufufu and Lucy, and their little play toys. This popcorn pot, and then Woody, Bricky, and Grassy. If anybody's going for Hugo, it's just for the honestly, yeah, it's just because they like him, probably, right? To say that they have all the characters, or just because they really like men, which is nothing wrong, you know. You're baffled why she's fire versus. I imagine that like maybe this pot here, like, can cook things. I don't know. Actually, let's have a little bit of a closer look, shall we? Also, rip Eos. Starting off with Pan Yin Hu. Even plants know to feed them. Oh wait, even plants know to feed from the soil and drink dew. Mountain dew. Do the dew. There's no way you can practice on an empty stomach. Fiber clears the murky air. Protein guards the primal spirit. Okay, so he's a foodie. Let me see if I can open this a little bit more. Let's see if we can glean anything from this. Ugh, I don't like this weird like font here. Jufufu! Pointing at the bowl of broccoli and questioning if it was on purpose or an accident. It's intentional, all for seniors balanced nutrition. Oh, okay, interesting. So Jufufu is the senior of Pan. I mean, I guess that makes sense, right? Maybe like Jufufu is Yi Shen's like second in command, and then Pan is just like the cook. Oh, is it a wok? I mean, oh, that is a wok. It's not a frying pan, it's a drying pan. Wait. That was the loudest I've ever heard Junior Pan speak. Aside from when he's laughing. Oh. Wait, Junior Pan? Oh wait, this is Pan. Yeah. This is Jufufu speaking about him. Right. Yishan. Yinhu's always super energetic, just a bit stubborn sometimes. Once he thought he'd found a bird's nest delicacy, and it took Fufu. Oh, that's so cute! Yishan calls her Fufu. That's so cute. And what's up, Sam? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hang on, yeah. Didn't bring us up a good point. Who is this? This is Yay? Is this Kanye West? Oh my goodness. Yay in Zenless Zone Zero. When your key is full, you don't think about food. If your belly's always stuffed with flavors, ain't your path to cultivation like climbing a ladder with a millstone? It's a heavy burden, I tell ya. I will say, the fact that she speaks like this, ain't your path, and like, I tell ya, I feel like maybe when we heard her, the mysterious girl speak at the end, it's the girl in the water reflection. Okay, I was gonna say, it does seem a bit weird because it didn't seem like she would speak like this. A complaint from a new manager of the Wi-Fi Peninsula store who's running various promotional events. Even if I give him garlic for free, I'll still lose a scallion. Since I can't convince the master to dial back his negotiation powers, I just hope he won't post his strategies on the public forums. Those who enter my sanctuary shall find their troubles lifted and their bellies filled. That's pretty cool. So yeah, like this symbol, this is that symbol on XIAN, right? The upside down girl, yeah. So, I mean, to be fair, we have a name that doesn't really mean much. We just know that it's Kanye XIAN. Also, what's up, Altier? Unpopular opinion, ZZ needs more paired characters like College Event. That's what everybody's been dying for, honestly. But then, let's see. Next up, we'll go into like release order. XIAN next. So yes, I know in my video I said, oh, it's a void, well, it's a special symbol. For Miyabi, it was a Void Hunter symbol. For XIAN, it's whatever this symbol is. It's like the, I don't know if it's the Yunqui Summit symbol itself. Because like, here's the thing. Yunqui Summit, there's a symbol. But with Pan, he's also part of Yunqui Summit, but he has this, right? Is the panda going to be voiced by Jack? I hope that there are mods that make it like that. Her title is equivalent to void. See, so again, I'm on one hand I'm glad, but also sad that there's no longer they've cleared it up. There's no longer the discourse of people arguing, oh, they said Void Hunter rank agent, that means she's a Void Hunter. No. They would have just called her a Void Hunter then. She's just like on the same level. This now proves that at the end of the day, like, you could argue that because like this is a different, I don't want to say region, but this is no longer, this is all the way out in Wi-Fi Peninsula. Maybe they have different systems, right? So that's why like people are saying a Grandmaster is their version or their equivalent of a Void Hunter. Was Miyabi's symbol explicitly the Void Hunter symbol? Was that ever fully mapped to Void Hunters? Or was that just a family crest? So that was actually, okay, spoiler alert for 1.7 story. That was actually a good point that I asked the other day. That symbol that we see on Miyabi, and that symbol that we see in our eyes, is that the Void Hunter symbol? Like, or is that a symbol for something else, and then the Void Hunters just copied that? Like, you know, the egg and the chicken and the egg, right? Like, maybe it's any symbol works, you know? Maybe it's like the Infinity Stones. Maybe they don't all have the same symbol. Maybe this is like the Void Hunter of Ether, the Void Hunter of Physical, the Void Hunter of Ice. And then when they combine together, they just Thanos snap with the big bringer hand or the big creator hand or something like that. To be fair, yeah, like they do very heavily allude that Void Hunters, at least the old Void Hunters, to be fair, the original Void Hunters, right? They, like, when they were talking about that, they specifically showed that symbol. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, we're gonna scroll way down. And did they say Wayfinder in the dev direct? Did they say Wayfinder? We'll have a look and see now, quickly. Where's the lore? Agent you're trying to find is in a hollow. Wait, am I blind? Where is it? Was it? No. Oh wait, hang on. Maybe I am blind. But first, let's have a look and see the dev talk. And then, surely it's one of the popular ones. Oh, wasn't it just called like lore teaser or something like that? Lore teaser. I'm so dumb. Just look up the, like, search the exact words. But yeah, like, where is it? They specifically show this symbol right before mentioning the Void Hunters, right? And then in the dev talk, the current leader of Yunhui Summit.
The current leader of Yunhui Summit.
Of course, this is the most replayed.
Her debut as a key character in season 2. As the story unfolds, the protagonist will gradually uncover her mysterious past and become a new disciple of Yunhui Summit. XIAN will become our steadfast support and guide us in her craft as our mentor, helping us explore the hollows directly. Besides XIAN, who oversees Yunhui Summit.
What's my take on the increasing decrease of free polychromes?
That we all
Ooh, yeah. I'm hoping that they're winding up for a big payout in like 2.0 or something, because it is the anniversary coming up, right?
Of the Faison siblings. Meanwhile, our protagonists will
encounter agents from various factions
and embark on brand new adventures. For example,
the Wayseeker, for example, that Wayseeker, capital W, by the way, proper noun. It's not just, you know, somebody that will show us the way. It is the Wayseeker, capital W. As a newbie, they reach the top-up bonus at anniversary. Normally, they don't. I mean, yes, it's still the same thing, though. Wayfinder, Wayseeker. Finders, seekers, who cares? Losers, weepers, alright? What's Wayseeker? That is, Yishen. Miyabi rubber. Anyway, though. So, coming back to Yishen. Once you enter these gates, leave your worldly concerns and formalities at the foot of the mountain. FUFU. Maybe loneliness isn't an issue for someone as strong as Shifu. But whenever I think about that, I can't help but feel an inexplicable sadness. You're assuming there'll be a Hollow Zero-esque mode in 2.0 to pump up some extra polygons? Yeah, like remember, to be fair, actually, here's a good argument about 1.6 being a lot and then 1.7 being less. Typically, the odd number patches are a little bit smaller. This okay, I will say 1.6, 1.7 is a bit of a caveat because they're like part 1 and part 2, but normally when it comes to other patches, the even number patches are usually the bigger ones that have a lot more new stuff in it. Like think about it like this. 1.2, we got all those new discs, the new Notorious Hunt boss, a lot of new systems. 1.3 was just a little story. 1.4, new bosses, new discs, blah, 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 blah. 1.5, just a little astronomical side story. To be fair, that lined up with Chinese New Year, so there was a lot of giveaways. 1.6, new discs and whatnot, multiple new stories and all that stuff, so yeah. But let's see though, Pan Yinhu. The way the King Ming bird looks at me sometimes, it's exactly like Shifu's gaze. Not sure who's copying who here, but man, it's uncanny. That little cheep. A Yunhui Summit disciple. I'd rather be banished by my own talismans than face that look from Shifu again. It was like she was walking at... what is the quote? It was like she was walking... It was like she was staring at walking garbage or something like that. That's true as well, yeah. There might be like a new Hollow Zero equivalent. And it's for the Lemnian Hollow over at the Wi-Fi Peninsula. We don't even have a Vivian event. I think I understand what they tried to do is that they tried to have Vivian's backstory tied into the main story Which, I'll be honest, I feel like instead of getting the best of both worlds in one thing, we just got a shitty mishmash of like two things. Where yeah, exactly. Like they said, they want to try and streamline things so that it's not like the, say for example, Ellen's story where her thing is completely separate from anything else, and then it never really, you know, comes back again. Like we never really reference the whole helping out Ellen and her, you know, school stuff. We never like joke around about Grace dressing up as a teacher and Collider dressing up as a student and stuff like that. But yeah, like it's the best way I can describe it is, you know those, remember when you were younger? Oh, I hope that some of you remember this and it's not just me. But remember when you were younger and like the Razer, or not the Razer, it was the Razer, yeah. The Razer Xbox headsets were like the best thing ever. It's the headphones and the little mic, but it was absolute shit. But it still costs an arm and a leg, when for the same price, you could just buy a decent pair of headphones and a decent microphone, and you would get much better, right? Rather get two good things than try and mash them together and get like one shitty combination. No, Vivian, any story, your brother in Christ. That's the thing, Zero. I think, to be fair, don't get me wrong, I think people are realizing that Vivian's agent story was in the main story. But the argument is that that's a bad thing, you know. I think a lot of people would prefer if it was a literal Vivian separate agent story. But I think, to be fair, you know, there was a lot that they had to try and squeeze in. Like, arguably, again, think about it like this. In 1.6, they did kind of tie it together where you do meet Soldier Ambi in the main story, just like out of happenstance. It's like, oh, hey, what are you doing here? But yeah, like they had to do a lot. They had to do the whole Hugo surviving thing. Then they had to do the whole Vivian backstory thing. And also the Hugo backstory kind of as well. There was a lot that they had to cram into the story. We should be able to tell stories about the protagonists. Yeah, it's very nice when, like, how did they word it? It's kind of contradictory in that in the dev talk, one of the event things that they wanted to do was, you know, oh, show off have events that show off the regular everyday life in New Eridu of like people living their lives. That's what the agent stories were. That is literally what agent stories were. It's just people going about their own, not their own shit. Where Bell and Weiss don't have to like save the day the entire time. Silver Ambi story was Silver Sambi and Trigger story, both of them. Two sides of the same coin. Hugo and Lycan worked good as their own part of the story, but Vivian with the Yishen, I mean, to be fair, it was like one scene, right, that they met up. To be fair, I will say the Hugo backstory, I still, okay, spoiler again, I still find it funny that all of that Hugo backstory, all of that lore, in my mind, I imagine that being Hugo standing in the window, you know, when he finally arrives again, explaining all of that to us bit by bit for like 2-3 hours. I'm sure some people, like, at the end of it, they completely forgot what they were doing, like, back in the original, like, present time. They're like, oh shit, we're here again? Oh, this is the common quote, I think. Those who enter my sanctuary shall find their troubles lifted. Alright, and then last, but certainly not least, FUFU. She's so cute. Look at the little pose, and oh, she's so adorable. Wait, do they all have? Okay, they do all have that little symbol. Of course, yeah, Fire Stunner. Fierce Tigers prowl Yunqui Summit where righteous heroes display their might. You fell asleep on yourself when Hugo was hallucinating. Production value of 1.6, 1.7 was much lower. Staring at a PNG while listening to exposition is not... Yeah. I don't want to say that things are maybe getting rushed, but it does feel like that, yeah. You got surprised when it snapped you back. Exactly, because it goes so long. Do I always listen to what she says? Maybe I mean. Who dares to dissipate the super scary... Oh! Dude, I cannot wait to meet Jufufu and just see the dynamic. She seems like the precious little princess. Like, look at this. Yishen treats her like a mother. Who dares dissipate the super scary tiger? Look at her! Look at how scary she is. Rawr! Would be dope to see a dragon Theron in season 2. Ooh. Panyin Yu, if you're hungry, just tell me and I'll make you some noodles. But whatever you do, don't touch senior fufu snacks, no matter what. A person whose barbed tongue is stained with blood and bone. One of our kind must always become another's first blood. That's the first stripe on the path to becoming king. Wait, what is this? What is that quite all about? What's up, Nami? You're trying to watch a different video, but Bernice's Burning Desire EP came on as an ad. So you watched the full thing, right? That's why you showed up a bit late to stream, right, Nami? That Rao is actually Jufufu's intro. She's so adorable. The tough Theron. That's caught in the rampage of the Huwei. Walking a tiger without a leash is like the tiger walking you. Wait, actually, that's kind of true. Look at her. She just looks so happy to be here. She's just happy to be here. That's all it is. Did they not tell us more about the little pot here? I wanna hear her again. Where is she? I love her. She looks so... She just looks happy to be here. You think they needlessly drag out Zenless Zone Zero's story but sometimes? You like the Hugo backstory, but they've been edited down to 1/3. Like, oh, absolutely, yeah. Is that not... I doubt it's the engine, but that would be incredibly funny if that is the engine. But no, like, you can see it has little, like, let's get the bigger picture. You can see it has, like, little legs here. Little stubby legs. You remember Chris, she fights like a fidget... To be fair, Nova, I feel like a lot... You could say that about a lot of people that fight like a fidget spinner, right? What is it? Jane, Piper. I mean, okay, maybe there's not that many that spin around, but yeah, you know what I mean. It looks like a little dog. That's what I'm saying. Hear me out. Evelyn, Lucy, Jufufu. That's the dream team. But honestly, like, I know, personally, for me, I feel like I have to roll for Yishen. There's no way that they give her 3 special symbols and they don't make her strong. But then, in terms of who I like and I prefer, I'm more excited for Jufu Cute. Or Fufu, if you will. But yeah, so here's the thing though. This symbol, it's not necessarily the Void Hunter symbol, but you know, there's not much to go off of because we've only really seen it to represent a Void Hunter, right? So I guess this is like elite agent, right? And in Miyabi's case, it's an elite Void Hunter. In Yishen's case, maybe it's an elite, like Grandmaster or whatever, right? You're still rolling for Hugo, right? Luma, bold of you to assume I was rolling for Hugo in the first place. I will say, I'm sure, like I already said it in the video, I'm sure Hugo is gonna be perfectly fine. I'm sure Hugo will be strong. But like, I'm sure Yishen will be stronger. So this is the thing I'm concerned about, but I don't think they will do it. Obviously, new element, sure, whatever, right? Elements don't really matter too much because normally this, unless this is literally a brand new element and not like an augmented element. The thing I'm concerned about is this class thing here, right? Is this going to be a brand new separate class? Which means that, like, let's say you want to put her on a team with Lucy. Lucy needs an attacker or a fire or a... Okay, no. If somebody needs like a support agent, does that mean that because XIAN is a completely separate thing, can she not fit in? I think it's like a mystical class. Like an ink bender or something. But yeah, I'm hoping that this is not the case, where like, how do I word this? I'm hoping this isn't a case where this is an explicitly different class, so that she cannot trigger any other class things. I will say it would be interesting though. Imagine if, because of the special element and special class, this fucks up all possible team compositions, right? Oh, what's that? You need a physical or a anomaly agent in the team. XIAN counts as neither. You better fucking find Jane, or you better find somebody else, right? You just see him right now, a new class, unlike the element, yeah, which is just like an augmented version. Like, I think it would still, it would be interesting, I would say, because like, then arguably it would make XIAN a little bit more flexible, because then it's just match the other two, and then XIAN will probably slot in for like anything else, right? Or, you know, can she count as like both of the other classes? Or again, maybe it's similar where it's just one class, but it's just like, it's essentially the same thing, right? It's a super supporter. She might not trigger different team class crimes, but no way they do the same. So here's the thing though, for the engine. Also, what's up, Natanialis? The engine, I don't think it matters for the engine. I think I'm more concerned about the team compositions, because I guarantee you, no matter what, for the engine, they're gonna fuck you over and make it so that no matter what she is, or no matter what class she is, they will make any of the base, free-to-play, standard, available engines absolutely useless on her. Right? They will force you to have to... It's gonna be the same thing with the trigger, right? Trigger is a stunner, but she wants crit rate. What engine is a stunner engine that gives crit rate, right? If it is a new class, we get an A rank engine as well, for sure. Oh, like an A rank engine for her class specifically. Just so that she has something. Making XIAN a new class could make or break her. Yeah, exactly. It depends on, like, again, it depends on how the class thing works with the teams and stuff. Because honestly, yeah, like, for most agents, the team passives is what makes or breaks them. And now, if XIAN can't match certain team compositions, it might screw her over. Additional abilities don't really, or is all agent dependent. That's true, yeah. Like, technically speaking, yeah, I guess it's true. Technically speaking, they don't really need their, like, the best example is Lucy, where it's like, oh, her balls do more crit damage. To be fair, that's probably the least important one. Obviously, like Miyabi as well, there's the whole, oh, disorders give her extra frost points, but I mean, like, she can do, technically speaking, oh no, Miyabi, instead of like one-shotting everything, now it's to take 2 shots to kill everything, right? Things can still work. She might pair well with defense. Here's crackpot theory, call me crazy. I think she's gonna pair well with literally anything. I think this is gonna be Miyabi 2.0. I mean, to be fair, maybe they've learned, right? And they are gonna try and make it not... Oh, actually, speaking of, is it just me, or is it crazy that we're getting something like this so soon since Miyabi? Right? I was expecting like the next, I don't want to call her a Void Hunter, but the next special agent that gets all this treatment here, I thought we would only get it by like December, like, you know, a full year after Miyabi. I kind of like the fan theory or the expectation that we meet Yi-Shan at the start, but we only get to pull her in like 2.4. Because that was the same thing that happened with Miyabi. We met Miyabi, we saw her, we knew about her way in the very first patch, but we only were able to pull for her in 1.4, right? What if they did the same here? We meet Yi-Shan, we see how powerful she is. She looks so, like, you know, 4 patches of building up how strong she is, and then they finally drop her around like Christmas time. He expects a new, like, are we still gonna get another cracked unit like a year after Miyabi and 2.4 or something? This is crazy, but do you think the actual Void Hunter for this season hasn't been announced yet? Like, you think that there's an actual proper Void Hunter that we're getting later on? I could see that happening. Because again, as much as we want to say, oh, Yi-Shan, it's the new Void Hunter, look at the symbol and all that stuff, like, there's enough to get away with not calling her a Void Hunter, right? It's technically speaking not the same symbol as Miyabi's. They refer to her as a Void Hunter rank agent. There's enough wiggle room for them to actually be like, actually, there's a different Void Hunter. I think the girl at the very end of the PV. That's what a lot of people are thinking. You know, there's always top billing, which is like the important part of the very first thing, right? And then there's the last billing, the cliffhanger. It's like, oh shit, who is that? Oh yeah, it's not technically. This is literally just a different symbol entirely, right? But if I were to try and be like devil's advocate for calling her a Void Hunter as well, like maybe somehow, even though I know, like we saw in the lore trailer, we were saying they directly show the exact symbol, and then right afterwards they have a big ass sign that says the Void Hunters, right? Maybe you could argue that the different Void Hunters of New Eridu each have their own symbol, like the Infinity Stones. If I were to huff the biggest amount of copium ever. Still don't realize that because they're from another class, they won't be on the same team as me. You have very little familiarity with live service games, so you can't read the future. I mean, that's the best part about it, though. That means you can take guesses about the future. Jane, Miyabi, now Yi-Shan, the Triforce of must pull with W engine. I mean, Jane is fine without the W engine. Each of the original Void Hunters might have had a different symbol. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, if you were to try and like make an argument against it, then yeah. But I feel like, I mean, well, we'll just have to wait and see, right? Wait until the story comes and then we see what's happening. But if I were to take a guess, though, if this is like just like I already said it, but I feel like she is going to be either physical or one of the two, and like it's augmented, right? Because it's ink and it's magical, and then I don't want to call her another anomaly because that sounds so ridiculous. So maybe like she's definitely a DPS of some sort. She's an attacker in some way, shape, or form, right? I mean, where is it? Oh, we're gonna listen to the weird audio version. Shout out to Beastlayer, maybe he can hook us up. Where is it? Hang on, firstly, when we look at the fight scene, we have to look at this. Alright, cool. We saw the important part. This right here. If this is one of her actual attacks, that's crazy. Just summons up a giant like black hole, engulfs them all, and kaboom. This is an attacker of some sort. And it's, I don't know, like attack support?
やっと生成した
Also, shout out to little birdie here. John Zenless will be the coach. He's throwing 100 out of 200. Here you go, Vlad. So yeah, look at that cute little birdie. Ether physical makes sense to me because again, she's using ink and like she's using talismans to write stuff down on. The bird might just be on-field concept. I feel like it is, yeah. Like a little summoner type of thing. Which leads to the thought of like, you know, maybe she's a on-field / off-field supportive character. Attack and defense? What about her screams defense? What if the element is mystical? What if the element is just like feng shui? Please be either physical or getting tired of XIAN. What do you mean, getting tired of XIAN? How dare you? Maybe. I'm assuming she gives buffs. Like, she's gonna like have great synergy or something like that. I mean, to be fair, we only really see like what hand-to-hand combat here. I mean, we do get some tiny little glimpses of like, yeah, ink around her hits and stuff like that. And then, okay, well, we gotta see this scene again. The element is Yi and the closet Shen. Always lose it. What if she's just everything? A bit of all of it. Or maybe like, I don't know, you can switch between them all at the same time. She will ether and totally overpowered Creep XIAN. Dude, poor Ellen. Milk Elephant. Oh my goodness. You can even be like, she costs one skill type. And when she comes back, she costs the... Ooh! XIAN. I mean, I don't know how many of you will get this reference, but kinda like the girl in Expedition 33. Her bird is the engine. Yeah, it's like a little... Oh, not a mockingbird, like a little singing bird. Also, can I just say, it's so funny that... I know we get little wacky engine designs, but at the end of the day, they're all like round, like... They're round balls. Aside from maybe like Miyabi's, which is a house. And then you have Hugo, which is just a ring. Like, okay. We get it. People want to marry him. Alright. Cool. Honestly, considering the story where he like asks Lycan to tie him up and like keep him bound in a cage where nobody can hear him, he do be freaky like that. They're all CD players after. Yeah, like I wish they expanded on that more. Like I'm curious how many people like know about the, I don't want to say lore, but like if you remember the in patch like 1.0, the whole thing about engines is that it's like, you know, it's just to play music in the ether. Like obviously Zenless Zone Zero has a lot of good music, but like there was at the start there was a very heavy music theme of like, oh, you know, the gear is an engine that's a CD player, and the disc sets are like, you know, discs, that's your gear, but they never really expanded on that. They never went like much more in depth. Like I guess the next best thing is Astra, where she can sing and stuff like that. And also, yeah, Decibel's like, there's so much musical and like sound-based stuff. But we haven't really gotten more from that, right? Maybe we are gonna get like a sound class or something at some point in time. So what's up, Stickam? I'm doing quite alright. City things make no sense as we don't even sell music in our store. I mean, well, we don't, but we have, what's it called? Elfie right across the road. She sells music. She sells music down on the 6th Street by the seashore. At the Bardic Needle, yeah, that's the name. How to be the boss? We bang pots and pans, yeah. just make a ruckus. But honestly, I'm so excited for FUFU now. Where is she? Like, come on. Look at how cute she is! Ooh! Oh, for general shop. Yeah, I'm waiting for the 6th Street shop owners to start throwing hands. You get Elfie, Tin Master, Chop, Wolf as well, Officer, Mew Mew. That's the new faction, 6th Street. Again, who was it? The 3 Bangbu at 141. I forget the names. Ask, Buy, and Tell or something? And then, what is it? Inky as well, of course. You gotta round out the team. Officer Mimi, the new S-rank attack. Yeah. Or what if it's just, what if we give XIAN a skin and it's just an Officer Mew Mew outfit, running around with the Nerf gun in the big ass suit, which there has been a lot of fan art for, I've seen. Depending on the fan art, it's a little bit more risque, depending on which one. And then who else is there? But like, yeah, nothing compares to these two. Oh, look at that giant mech. And look at this robo techno snake tail horn thing. Orpheus and, yeah, Orpheus and Chimera and then Seed. Goat, lion, snake. Oh, that's a good point, yeah. The girl just screams fire. I mean, the true. Just give them red hair, or honestly, technically speaking, I feel like fire is yellow hair. Think about it. Evelyn, Lucy, Bernice, Jufu Cute. All blonde, all fire. I feel like this says a lot about society. Call it also red hair. Maybe let's go as Orpheus as well, red hair. You know, Ben bigger. Maybe I don't know, in winter. You don't like that all the Seed's pronouns are being changed to she, her. Yeah. I'm hoping that best case scenario, Seed is just a little Bangbu. I'm hoping it's not like, oh, it turns out the person piloting the big badass mech was just a cute little waifu all along. No. Then people are gonna forget about the big mech and they're gonna ogle the pilot instead. Actually, true best case scenario, it's an intelligent construct. It's just its own thing. Seed is Seed. Leave it like that. When are we getting characters that can use 4-piece and phone in the middle? 4-piece. I mean, you've got your Soldier 11. And there you go. What if the Meg and Billy are somehow connected? I mean, if it can pass the Apple test, maybe. He seems way too big to be walking around in town. That's what they said about Ridley in Smash, and look at what we have now. They said they would be too big. Heh. Also, I don't know, maybe perspective? Maybe Seed isn't that big. I mean, no, this is like at least the size of a building. See this Velma in a mech suit. Ooh, wait, where is it? Can we just go back to Jufufu? I love her so much. Where is he? That's what I'm saying, like, maybe there's an optical illusion, maybe he's not that big after all, like, it just gets cut off here, like, this is just tape, right? This is tape. So there's a gap here. Where are his legs? Maybe he's a hovering robot! Holy shit! Hang on a second. What if he's just like a hoverbot? That'd be kinda cool. That would be way cooler than a regular walking mech. Or maybe he's like a Megazord and like the bottom half is just lost somewhere. That is funny that they didn't include this. Oh wait, hang on. Wait. No, there is something moving here. Look, I'm assuming this square grid thing is like a chimney. But there is a small little glimpse of a leg. But honestly, that's worse now. It's worse because this leg makes no sense now. What? What? It would have been easier if there was no legs. Now it's like, why is it so small? Like, it's moving there.
No one can predict what consequences that
But
will
then, you mean to tell me that he has this giant waist? Maybe then it is like a skirt, right? Because the skirt would flow past and like, maybe the leg line is along here. Because oh yeah, right, yeah, it lines up all the way up to along the chest as well. It's a one-tire leg, like Claptrap. I'm assuming it's just like a simple drawing, no mistake, but like error, quote unquote. But I think it's just funny to think of it like this, yeah.
But no one can predict.
Like, I get it could make sense, right? I also, I mean, their perspective is where like, is this a front shot or like it's like a 45-degree angle side profile shot, right? It does look like it just gets cut off, right? I still would like to believe that this is just a floating chest and it's just thrusters below. Ignore any like side. Maybe it's a tail there. Maybe that's not a leg. Maybe it's a tail. Thinking it, maybe Seed is leaning forward. Oh, maybe so you think Seed is sticking out his gyat for the Rizzler? You think that's what's happening? You think that's why we don't see? You think that's why there's a little extra jutting out here? You got Diamond Carrot. Oh right, the fucking Bamboo Fall Guys is back. Oh my goodness, I need to start doing that. Speaking of start doing stuff, I should actually fucking start the game, right? We've been yapping about this. I mean, to be fair, what do I still have to do for my weekly stuff? I need to do. I've done a Hollow Zero run. When did I do a Hollow Zero run? Oh? I've done everything in game for this week. I guess it's the event. Oh wait, hang on. How big is Seed? How will it work? Big enough. Big enough for you, maybe. Or maybe too big for you, but not for me. Seed, that would be too much for the trailer when Yishan isn't out yet. That's true. It's gonna power creep Yishan. yeah, I did do one this week already. Oh. I must have not remembered that. In which case, let me have a look and see here. Hope there are no flower shops. Oh, speaking of flower shops, that's what I need to do today. I need to fucking go pick flowers. Not a euphemism. I need to go to actually fucking do flowers. For now though, let me just pull this up. That story is lit. Let me double check some stuff here. Yeah, Bamboo Bash is out now. And I still need to do the say it with flowers thing. Oh, right, because this is how you get Overwork Boo. We need to get him. Why did they hate giving us Man Seed was probably the second most anticipated character. Absolutely. Like, again, if you look at the trailer, I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, even with the whole mystery, like, unknown girl at the end, even with the boob shot of XIAN,
This would be a perfect.
which is also, like, you know, one of the most replayed parts. The most replayed part of the trailer, aside from people going, oh my gosh, is this Moore's? The most replayed part is here. Oh, Ball Squad. Which again, it says a lot about some of the other designs, right? Like how we were saying that XIAN's design seems, I don't want to call it bland, but it's like, maybe when you consider XIAN's design, along with all of these other designs, like this one here as well. Where's the other one? This design, it kind of all starts to blend together and look all samey. And then you get this, which is like, it's so different, it's so cool, it's so unique. Feels really nice. What about the Japanese trailer? If I'm not mistaken, the Japanese trailer is the exact same. Ball Squad is the most looked at thing. Oopsie. Koshiki. Preview trailer. This is the Japanese one, by the way. It's just auto-translated into English, the title. But most replayed part, 100%. 100%. Ball Squad. You'd like a healer class? You could really change how the game is played. Your Astra? Dude, Stockholm, good call. Let me take a sip of my water, actually. Everyone, drink up. It's a lazy Sunday. If you're drinking water, in which case based, or if you're drinking alcohol or whatever, drink responsibly. Or if you're just taking a sip of like chalky milk, whatever it is, drink up. Cheers, Kuro. Hang on. I don't know if there's enough gas in this thing. Oopsie. Oh, there's no gas. Oh, I was hoping for the nice, like, as I opened it up. My drink of choice today is a nice cream soda. We do want more men, that's why you're putting for Hugo instead of Vivian. Kinda based, Mark. Like, is it weird to say that I feel like, hang on. It's hard to say because I guess the trailers haven't been out for the same amount of time, but if we look at the, yeah, okay, it's hard to say because XIAN does have like a day on FUFU, but oh damn! Wow, Trigger got absolutely shat on. 593 views versus 965 views for Soldier Anby, which makes sense. It's like, holy shit, a S-rank version of our Anby. Wow. People saw the pan of XIAN and they got tossed to the side. Yeah. Like, maybe it's because we know what Yishan looks like. We've seen her a lot. We've heard her a lot. Like, we never heard Jufufu's voice. Like, even though we've spoken to her in the hollows and stuff like that in previous patches, we never heard her and how she sounds. And she sounds adorable. I just wanna pet her. Yeah, exactly. As Nova says, like, how many like pretty women do we have? We got plenty. How many brother bears do we have? Literally a brother. It is like a bro. But I meant to respond to you as well, Luma. But that sounds amazing. Relaxing in the hammock in the sun. Oh. What a nice way to spend a nice, lazy Sunday. I have an in-game wife, and I have a daughter too. Dude, I will start a family. Hang on, let me word this very carefully. I would love to start a family of myself. Choose XIAN, daughter Jufufu, and like aunt, or like the aunt, like Jufufu's auntie Caesar. Actually, dude, Caesar and Jufufu sound like a match made in heaven. They can match each other, this freak. Like, Jufufu is just like the super hyper energetic, like friendly one, and then Caesar's like, oh yeah, let's go fight something, Jufufu. Let's go beat up something. Jufufu drip marketing is absolutely. So like again, this is why like you'll see here, Yishan and Pan Yinhu were released on the same day, and they always do it like this. So banner 1 is going to be Yishan as the S rank, Pan as the A rank, and then Jufufu will be the S rank of the second banner, because obviously Pan was a still image and Pulchra was the only other, was also a still image, and she was also an A rank. So yeah. Unfortunately, A ranks don't get enough love and treatment in the game. Fufu and Bernice. Oh, wait, hang on. I want Bernice to like try and rub her tail. How do you think she feels about tail rubs? Do you think it's like Pulchra? Where it's like, get away from me. Constantly pampering her tail? Actually, Pulchra's a cat, right? What is Pulchra? Because Jufufu is a tiger. Pulchra's... I mean, tigers are cats, right? So, maybe... What is Pulchra? Pulchra's mine. Valid point, I guess. I don't know. Fair enough. Pulchra's an orange car. I see where you're at, Zero. I can see it, yeah. So is Seth a cat? I guess... Wait, no. Isn't Seth a dog? Like a wolf Theron? Where is he? Yeah, oh no, he's a lynx. Oh, you're right. He is a lynx. What is this? I've never seen this. Have I? What is this? Holy, wait. Why have I never seen this? And, okay, 1, why have I never seen this? 2, why have they not done more of this? Alright, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's why the whole cat and mouse with Jane and Seth. Right. Oh, you know what? I'm getting confused with everyone calling Seth a golden retriever. And calling him, like, what is it? Golden retriever coded or whatever. That's the confusion of me thinking that he's a dog. He do have that dog in him, to be fair. Pulchra's tail is too puffy for a leopard. I'm glad we're getting into the what is it? The fine nitty-gritty details. What type? If you were a Theron, what type of Theron would you be? Actually, yeah. If genuine question, if you were a Theron, what type of Theron would you be? And don't just say like cat Theron, because I mean we can see now that there are multiple type of cat Therons, right? I would want to be a Bangbu Theron. I'm throwing another thing. What would the coolest? This is basically me asking what your spirit animal would be. Dude, you know what? You know what I would be? I would be a sea otter. Those things are. Oh no! I know what I would be. I'd be one of these bad boys.
Cute, but did you know they can also be fierce little?
Rawr! Look at him standing up there. Look at that! Look at how menacing he is. Stands up. Come at me, bro. You're learning Pulchra's animated video has more views and yeah, I didn't want to mention it, but isn't it crazy? Like that one has a bit more has had a bit more time to be up, so we can actually look at that. To be fair, also this is a Japanese one, but Pulchra has 366k. Oh, yeah, sorry. What is it? Where is it? 1 million views for Pulchra's oiled up massage. Meanwhile, Trigger's videos of 800,000, 660. This says a lot about society, doesn't it? What does it say about society? I do not know. Oh, I do know. I know what it says about society. Okay. I'm gonna open this video. You guys have to promise me to stay calm. I'm curious. What is... Most viewed is... Okay, this is very funny. Most viewed is probably as soon as we see her naked. Yep. Understandable. And then... it just slowly drops off. Also, Celanders, thanks for becoming a member. It's this timeline of most watched tells a tale. It says a lot about society. It shows people people open up the video, jump straight over here to this part of the video. Some make it all the way to the end. Some people only need to watch a couple of seconds. That's all it takes. Everybody agrees that Pulchra is a fox. I mean, yeah. Well, wait. Foxes... I'm gonna sound really dumb. Foxes are cats, right? Is a fox a feline? Or is a fox a fox? Or is a fox a dog? Foxes are canine. Okay. I don't know why, but like when I look at a fox, it looks more like a cat than it does a dog. English has more likes than the Japanese version, which has more views, meaning more people watched. Yeah, more people replay Japanese. That does make sense. Yeah. If we look here. I mean, to be fair, there's also a million. Okay, to be fair, Trigger also has 1 million views here. This one also has 1 million. But...
My
64k likes versus... Oh, 1. This is the different video. 48, yeah. Foxes are Vulpes. Oh. You know what Pulchra is? Pulchra is... I should hold my tongue. I'll hold my tongue about what Pulchra is. Some dogs look like bears, others look like rats. And then some look like abominations. Hairless cats. But also, yeah, like she explicitly herself says a cat Theron, right? Okay, Chris, I was trying to be subtle, but I guess fair enough. She seems most similar to a sand cat. Yeah, that makes sense. Hang on, let's see. Sand cat. And then this is what it looks like in game. Pulkrushi makes cat noises in her English dialogue, so she's definitely Catherine. Oh yeah. I'm curious now. Now I'm curious to look at the rest of the trends in the videos. What is another big video? Oh wait, hang on. I know. Evelyn. I can already tell. It's that shot. The new camera, the special camera angle. Yep. Look at that. Oh wait, what? How? What? How is this not the most viewed part? How is this not the most viewed part? Maybe in English? Maybe my Western homies have got me here.
Bella.
No? Okay, there's more. I guess, is it because of the name reveal? Really?
Really are cold as steel.
Oh, burned again. You're back, Evelyn.
Really? That's the most viewed? Okay, to be fair, the little...
Evelyn?
This little smile here. Oh, okay. You know what? Valid. Fair enough. You know what? You know what this is? You know what this is? This is a war between Evelyn Gooners right here, watching this scene back to back, and Evelyn Astra shippers going, look at that smile. Look at that smile. You know what that means? They're about to kiss. What? Oh yeah, what men actually want. Just a happy wife. Oh, you know what I do know will have a lot of views though, or a big spike. Or maybe I'm outing myself in what I think. Maybe this says a lot about me and what I'm expecting to have a lot of spikes. But in the Evelyn EP, was it the EP? Yes, it was the EP. The scene where she takes her shirt off and lets her head on. Oh, okay, never mind. It's just a straight up along the entire thing. I thought this was gonna be a huge spike. Okay, to be fair, this is a music video, so it kind of makes sense if you would watch the whole thing through and not just cut to one specific point in the song. Can't wait for the FUFU XIAN interaction. I love them. From what we've seen, there's not much. I mean, it's just what? XIAN always says that she calls FUFU the super scary tiger that she has to listen to. And also, I love. Wait, was it in Pan's dialogue? That XIAN calls her FUFU. That's such a cute name. Yeah, it's crazy. Who would listen to an EP to listen to a song? I'm here to goon. I'm here to see topless Evelyn. I don't know about you guys. What other ones would have big spikes that I can think of? Check the Cunning Hairs ad. Would I be able to search? I mean for each of the individual ones? Either wholesome, trauma, or Zenless Zone Zero. Yeah, it's true. And there's people who goon with the music. That's just being efficient. That's just doing both at the same time. Welcome to New Area 1. Oh, hello. There's a couple of big spikes. Oh, hello, Eos. Nah. First one. Okay, I guess it's just the seeing Nicole's fat tits just slapping us in the face there. And then follow that, and then this one here. Tokaku. Oh, I understand why this is most replayed. I'll give you 2 guesses. The first one doesn't count. The version 1.0 add the slots with all the characters. There's one with Nicole's chest. Let's have a look and see. I know which one you're talking about. I think it's the person you're looking for is in a hollow. Person you are looking for. Or person you are calling is in a hollow, right? Was it this one? Was this Grace's? Oh, wow. Okay, really giving a bad rep to Zenless Zone Zero players here. Most replayed by a landslide. By a landslide. And it's not even close. Nika just leaves so little to the imagination. Yeah, meanwhile here it's like, well, also, to be fair. Bell's welcome back video. Sorry. Oh, that's it. Let me see if was the meme version posted online? Was it? Oh no! Did nobody post the meme version of it? The way she moves. For those, again, I'm about to age myself here, or date myself, as somebody else said. I'm not date myself like that, not self-cess, but like the potions, rope, bombs. I forget the exact quote, but like it's the Zelda CDI guy, the bomb cell person. Yeah. If you have the rupees, I have the goods, or whatever it is. Cross Zenless Zone Zero, Star Rail, and Genshin, you're convinced Ho has foot fetishes? Oh, absolutely. They know their audience. Let's put it like that. Let me see if we can do it like this. Potions, bombs, rope. Let me see if I can line this up. I mute this. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to try and time this, but let's see if I can do it. Let's go with this.
Boil, rope, bomb. Boil, rope,
what?
Bombs. You want it?
Oh, okay, hang on. We're gonna fucking do a like a live shit post.
Boil, rope, bombs. You want it? It's yours, my friend, as long as you have enough rubies.
Holy shit, it works so well.
Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer.
That's all it is. That's the entire joke. If you love that, maybe try playing RZ, the Jewel of Paramore. Ooh. Wait, Grim, what do you mean that horrible Zelda game? Huh? Bell trying to sell you on renting, but it's safe. I mean, to be fair, it would probably work. No one speaks ill of you, but exactly, yeah. You found the one that you're talking about? Which one is it? Let me see if I can find it on their channel. Oh my gosh! Hang on. I just realized this. I don't know why it took me so long. This theme here, it auto-played, so we can actually listen to this. It's a good theme, to be fair. Do you know what this theme is called? The Hugo Boss theme. Like the fucking, what is it? The perfume? Which sounds, which now that I'm saying it out loud, I'm like, how did I not realize that? Oh, the shower scene, that's a good call out. Hang on, can we just take a moment to enjoy this? Wait for the trumpets. While I look for the Sons of Calydon one. Cologne, that's what I'm thinking of. Thank you, Matt. I'm sorry, I'm not fashionable enough to know what Hugo Boss is. I just know it's a fancy brand. It was one of Caesar's things, right? Was it character demo? Hang on. We're gonna bump that up for sure. Oh, listen to the goofy horns there with the trumpets. That doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This is the Japanese one. Too many tabs. I have so many fucking tabs open. Holy shit. Calydon's Ride. Oh yeah, it was the character demo. Okay. Well, once we listen to the rest of the song, absolutely. Let me also check. Also check English one for comparison. Toby Fox asked question. You're not wrong. Is it what I think? Yep. Guess what the most replayed part of this video is. There's a decent spike here. What is this? Oh. A Bernese upskirt. That makes sense. Let's see. We'll let it play out. Can I just say, as much as like we were talking shit now about Hugo. Shut up for the trumpets. Oh, it sounds so good. As much as I was talking about Hugo, he is still really fun to play. In the small little trials we got to use him. So it's honestly, it's a pity that you know, he's absolutely gonna get overshadowed. I don't want to say power crept. I think I prefer the term overshadowed by XIAN. Again, overshadowed host on my school. Exactly, yeah. Like, again, nothing wrong with Hugo. It's just, it's a pity that, you know, you have XIAN as the very next banner. It's like, ah, shit. I'm coming back to it, yeah. Unsurprisingly, most viewed part of this video is the shower scene. This is Bernice Lucy Piper, right? Obviously, Bernice is easy because she's the biggest one, but Lucy, I think, is because she's like has the ponytail there. And then I'm gonna assume, I'm gonna go out on a limb and I say that the Japanese one is pretty much the same. Yep, that sounds about right. Ponytail. I mean, listen, I'm not a girl. I don't know the etiquette. Do you like what, tie your hair up? Do you want to have your hair? Don't you want to have your hair loose or something? I don't know. Most replayed in the redo holidays. Redo. What about the Koreans? True. We should actually look at that as well. It'd be very interesting if there is a difference in any one of them. Is this the kiss or the implied kiss? Sorry. Oh wait, was it implied? No, this was just a straight kiss, wasn't it? Or oh no, she like dashes over to him. right? And then they're like, oh my gosh, it's Weiss, not Bell. They're a ship. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna write fanfic smut all about them. Plenty sun shower is good if you got really long hair so you don't drown. Dude, having long hair and showering just sounds like a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Like I look at dogs that you know, when dogs get like, or cats as well, when they get bathed and like they just lose like 90% of their volume because all the hair like starts sticking to them. I imagine that, but like with shower as well. If you have like super long hair. Your hair's down to your butt what though? But actually, yeah, let's have a look and see. ZZC underscore. I'm gonna assume that for the most part it's all similar. Let me close some of these tabs. I have a shit ton open. Pulchra, of course. Pulchra most viewed. Yep, makes sense. I wonder, ooh, the Evelyn one. I feel like that is gonna be the one where maybe because there's less views, it has less variance maybe. Oh no, we would have more variance. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, we'll see. It might be a bit more, depending on how focused they are on certain things, we might have different spikes. So let's see. Pulchra. Is Pulchra's one? Yeah, makes yeah. As soon as the oil massage starts, that's where you get the spike. Evelyn though. No, also. Everyone really likes just the happy reunion. You're down along anymore? Well, yours is to the small of your back at one point. Oy, oy, oy. The ball works like charm. Honestly, like my hair is getting... I say my hair is getting kind of long. By kind of long, I mean if I look up with my eyes, I can see my own hair. And to me, that is like, oh, it's long. Why do I have my own hair blocking my vision? I need to cut that. Just rocking for yourself, kind of based. ZZZ fans are wholesome for real. You say that, and then we have, I don't know if we have it here. The one video that has like the biggest spike at the feet. So I don't know if that argument has any legs. No pun intended. I think your hair stopped growing a year ago. I don't think that's how that works, Felipe. I don't think hair just stops growing. Does it? Be careful about cutting your hair. I feel like once you cut it, it's not getting back anytime soon. Yeah, this annoying ass lock that droops down. For me, it's my fringe. My fringe always just like... It's fucking annoying. Have I speculated what XIAN's new element is going to be? Yeah, I think a lot of us are speculating that it's probably ether. Because it's like... How do I word this? Ether in the game feels like it's just magical regular things, if that makes sense. Okay, aside from Nicole having a fucking black hole, but like nobody can like shoot flames or anything. It's just like, oh, I can sing, that my sound is special. I shoot Nerf dots with XIAN, that becomes special, right? Vivian has an umbrella, that becomes special. Ink just becomes special, right? Like the more you know. You guys are outing yourself. You're all old. You guys are all balding. Only bald people would know this. Lamau got him. I feel like the icons, it has 4 points. That is the FUFU. Never mind. I did try and like like when I saw these, I did try and like look at the other symbols to see like what matches, you know. And unfortunately for the classes, a lot of them have circles, so it's kind of hard for that. But the ether, yeah, the ether makes sense. Like if you look at it from far away, look at it as like a blurry thing, then yeah, ether also has a similar like star-ish shape of 4 points. being all intertwined. So I think that is probably one of the... That's probably it, let's be real. Because the electric one has like 3 little lightning bolts. The fire is a literal flame. Physical is a multi-pronged, like 8-pronged little circle thingy-majiggy. Frost has like the star of... I don't want to say Star of David. The 6-point star. So yeah. It was like the Assassin's Creed. Yes, so not the circle part, but the... What is it? The paperclip remover part. I feel like Snowflake is more of what Miyabi's is. Miyabi's is like a snowflake, kind of. But yeah, again, when you look at the ice element and you look at Miyabi's, they are very similar. So I think, yeah, similar thing. XIAN is going to be like an augmented ether. The bottom part looks like a lotus. It would make sense, right? The thing is, like, what? Everybody... All of the, like, classes are a circle with a symbol inside of them. Except for defenders, which is just a straight-up shield. Everything else is a circle with a symbol. What did that just happen there? Didn't Caesar just get a rerun? No, Caesar did not get a rerun. In fact, people are waiting for Caesar a rerun. I mean, honestly, to be fair, when you think about it, the only people who haven't, like, it's pretty easy to guess that Caesar and Yanagi are gonna have a rerun. Because out of all of the limited agents so far, we've had all of them, like in chronological order. We've had a lot of them except for Caesar and Yanagi. Right? Because after Caesar and Yanagi, then it's Miyabi and Harumasa, which is like way too soon. And then it's Astra and Evelyn, which is like literally just the start of the year. A couple months ago, right? What if the new element is similar to Aftershock, where they introduce a new theme? But don't make new characters that do the after. That would be very bad. Because then they introduce this whole Aftershock gimmick for absolutely nothing. It's gonna be Astro and Miyabi to make everyone new, loosen their... I mean, that sounds rough. Because you already have XIAN as the big bait. Call me crazy. What if XIAN is just a bait? It's not. It's absolutely not. But remember, it's just funny to think, like, remember when the game first came out? Like, if we're gonna go off of like the Xbox release, right? When the game first came out and Ellen was the brand new, very first limited agent, and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, she's so great!" And then look what happened to her. What if this is the same thing but for Xbox players? It's not. I'm sure she's gonna be great, but it'd be really funny though. It might be really funny. Yeah, actually no. What one more thing? This is bait. Well, I was gonna say fuck XIAN, but then some of you probably will. So I'll say forget about XIAN. Give me FUFU. Give me the FUFU. Also, what's up, Amaterasu? Aren't all characters technically bait? That's true though. People are gonna be like, yo, I gotta pull for FUFU now. And then next patch, boom, there's Seed. Well, shit. You want the FUFU? I think everyone wants the FUFU. Do you want the FUFU? That's what I'm saying. Like, because people are saying, you know, it's so weird that they're assuming that this is like a quote-unquote void hunter like Miyabi. It's kind of early to do this, right? So soon. It's been what 5 months? I guess 6 by the time she actually comes around. But still though. Here. Paramount is running in 2.0. He better be running second half so you can get enough for 2 more of them. Damn, 2 more of them. And aren't you also going for like Mindscape 2 Hugo as well? Luma? In which case, good luck. You're gonna fucking need it. But that's arguably enough yapping for now. You gotta dip into the power of your bank account for that one. Honestly, it sounds fitting for Hugo. He would want you to do that. Start this up. Let's start up the game. Because I have not touched the flower event at all. But I probably should, right? I will say this. I'm... how do I word this? Yeah, I gotta touch the grass. I'm really excited for 2.0. I'm more excited for... Honestly, hang on. I know I said fuck it, we're gonna do the game, but like also at the same time, fuck it, I want... Before anything is actually... It's more fun to do this before anything is revealed. Because now, I can say whatever the fuck I want and say, I don't know. When I'm wrong, I can just say, well, to be fair, we didn't know, right? Oh yeah, Fall Guys ranked. Oh my goodness. We're gonna sweat in Fall Guys. Not today. Maybe later. Heads up. This week is great for me because... it's not really great. I have like a short work week because there's 2 public holidays. So there might be a couple more streams than usual this week, just because I have the time. Any idea of the date of 2.0? I can tell you exactly. The date of 2.0 will be... May 5th, if I'm not mistaken. Not 4th, May 5th. It's very interesting that Hugo's banner is lasting 1 extra day longer than usual. When do you think we'll be seeing an Ellen rerun again? Ooh, the issue is that Ellen has got a rerun not too long ago. She's mid. Just try coping already before, just so that you can before you already like fail the 50-50 for her. Flower event was an unexpectedly large amount of polychrome too. Ooh, that is what I love to hear. When she gets reworked, she's gonna wait. Who's gonna be reworked? Ellen. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I mean, also to be fair, like she is the one that needs it the most as well, by far. June 5th for 2.0? Oh, sorry, yes, June 5th, June 5th. No, it is not next week. Trust me, it is not next week. I mean, to be fair, they're in talks. I would not be surprised if Ellen's quote-unquote rework is sooner rather than later. Because again, if it is going to be just giving her the Lost Void stuff, then that's already in game. They already have it implemented. They just need to say, okay, now add that to her regular kit, you know? It's like a week before Vivian banner ends, and then we have 2-3 weeks before... Yeah, exactly. In fact, let me see if I've got the... I don't have it anymore. Actually, no. Can I find it here? I can show you guys exactly when it's gonna be. Also, spoiler alerts. I have not yet recorded the news video, but this is how I do the news videos. I just look here. Where is the recap? Because that tells you the specific dates exactly of the banners. intel report. So notice here, signal search event in phase 2, 2025 until 6/5, so June 5th. Notably, this is on a Thursday, which is, well, Thursday for like European and Asian, like late Wednesday for America. But it's a day later than usual. So that is maybe important? Who knows? The rework in Star Rail, though, did take 4 patch cycles after the announcement, so yeah. I mean, like, honestly, I don't think there's a rush for it. I'm sure they're more concerned about making the new characters strong than making the older characters strong. Because unless, you know, it probably would have to coincide with a rerun, because I mean, would it have to though? It would be nice if it did. But yeah. Am I seeing it? Am I seeing what? What am I meant to be seeing alt here? Jufufu's for sure so much more fun than Lighter. She's definitely, I mean, hot take. Oh wait, skip mid FUFU and go for like 0. Mid FUFU. FUFU, go FUFU, fuck yourself. Anyway though, hot take. Like I said, I was probably not planning on rolling for Hugo anyway, because I don't have Lighter and I don't have Hugo, which is like, oh, of course I don't have Hugo. I don't have Lighter, I don't have Lycan, which are like his 2 best stunners. It feels like, I mean, you don't need them to make Hugo good, but even if I did have them, I'm not really maybe I'm too dumb, but I'm not really a fan of how Lighter plays. You have 200 slots in the same week because you have your holidays this week. Ooh. Like, how do I word this? I don't want to annoy any Lighter havers. I'm not a fan of the quick assist into the mash attack button, where you stand still. I think that is my biggest issue. When you quick assist and he just stands in place doing the mash attack. Like with Qingyi, it's not too similar from too different from Qingyi, honestly. And again, Qingyi is the other stunner that I don't have, where it's just stand in place and mash. Or like, you know, not really mash, but you know what I mean? Stand in place and just repeat the same attack over and over and over again. Right? You love the way Light plays, but you also play a lot of him with your Benjamin. Okay, that, you know what? That makes sense, right? Now, to be fair, like, honestly, when you think about it, Qingyi, Lighter, not that different from each other. They just stand in place and they just, again, I'm not saying mash, but like, they spam an attack in place until they're about to get hit and then you just dodge it and then you carry on. Oh, Qingyi, the arthritis developer, or the arthritis destroyer. Isn't that? Yeah, Miyabi as well, but Miyabi as well is also masher, but at least visually speaking, I think that's my complaint. Visually speaking, at least there's some variations between the attacks. Now that being said, a lot of the new agents are not nice because of the fact that they just teleport around, which is like, okay, well, at that point, what is the point if they just teleport around and I don't actually see any animation, right? Your M1 Qingyi lost forever. Yeah, I think it comes down to anime. I will still stand by this. Seth has the coolest animations in the game as an A rank. None of his attacks are him just teleporting around where you just dash around. When you hold up his attack, you see his entire sword transform, every little bit of it. Like, Hugo also has a weapon that transforms, right? It's the briefcase into the scythe. But maybe because Seth is like a charge it up thing. When Hugo transforms between like the briefcase and the scythe, it's very quick. It's very like instant. You don't get time to appreciate the transformation between things, right? If you hold light as quick as this to bring in the big punch from it. Ooh. That's an older not trigger and trigger it. Oh yeah. You don't like the boy with the cat ears, but you agree that he is. But yeah. What is with Lucy? Oh, dude, yeah. Also, can we just, yeah, like, again, Lucy doesn't teleport around. It's just genuinely good animation with the little boars, right? And then you have Jane, where you dodge, and all you see, like 90% of the time, all you see with Jane is like the after image of her when you dodge, when you do the dodge attacks and stuff like that. I'm exaggerating, but still, you know. What about Piper? Okay. Once she starts spinning, it gets a bit funky, but like the regular attacks are really cool. Like they're slow, which is why you always want to do that combo to get into the fast spin. But it's cool that it's slow. It's a fucking big ass hammer. I challenge you to teleport around using the big ass hammer. Like what I'm trying to say is all of these agents that we're bringing up now, none of their attacks are like teleport, dash. It's like, oh shit, you actually, you know, watch them do their thing. You like how each character is holding a niche for the most part? Color is still the fastest stunner in the game, like to give the big buffs. And Jufufu, the thing that she is holding a niche for is being cute. 90% of Jane's wipes his butt, and I'm not complaining. Your favorite gameplay in terms of special effects is Haramasa. That I can understand, yeah. Haramasa also doesn't have, like, Haramasa has dashes, but it's not like the teleport around after images, so you actually see him slash forward and stuff like that, which is nice. It is never Jufu Fovo. We are so Jufu back. Wait, hold on. Damn, in my head, I was trying to think of a Fuwamoko joke. I'm not Jufufu, I'm Jumomo. And I'm not Jumomo, I'm Jufufu. And together we are Fumofu. But also, yeah, so this is the other thing that I was like confused about. Pan Yinhu, Yishen, and Cute Fufu, all part of Yunkui Summit, all three different little symbols here. I don't know why, but it's kind of interesting. Like, I don't know. Maybe the faction isn't as like tight-knit as we thought, but yeah. What? Shinkuke gets it. You wish Stun Ambi's ult was visibly similar to Haramasa's chain attack. Lightning Sword concept is oh yeah. Whole trio. I mean, yeah, I'm sure they do work together, but it's just weird that like every other drip marketing we've gotten, like the faction, it's always just the faction symbol. I guess you could argue. Wait, where is it? Like this is the faction symbol, which is just Yunkui Summit, like the name, and or like this, the moon, and stuff like that. Or arguably as well, maybe it's that, this little, like, talisman? Oh, okay, this also is the name Yunkui Summit, so maybe this is the faction logo, right? And then, what is it? Maybe you could argue that this symbol is, I don't know, their own special sigil seal that they earn. Also, that's kind of funny. A cat bell so that you can hear when she's getting nearby. That's kind of cute. I'm a pair of subspecies. Please don't abuse me. Please don't punch me. That's all I ask. Like that one, the one cosplay video that I saw. Isn't it like the fire logo thing? This one? Oh, wait, am I dumb? Is this just red because he's a fire? Wait, no, he's not a fire, he's physical. It's all the way around. I'm dumb. Where? All these characters with things around their thighs, yeah. I wish it were me instead. Why should she have that one rope though? The rope? This? I mean, maybe she likes mountain climbing. You never know. This is what? A rope attached to a carabiner? You can run her from Sokaku 2.0. How is this Sokaku 2.0? How? I excuse to look at her legs. Thank you. Well, I needed some excuse, right? We were dodging it the entire time. I'm just, you know, maybe we could try and analyze it. Like, I will say, it's not as funny as Trigger, just like having a fucking bunch of triggers all around her. But this is funny that it's like, oh, it's a tiger. Give her fucking tiger claws, tiger hair. What else is there? There's nothing else really tiger-y. I mean, aside from very obvious colors and stuff like that. Isn't that the logo? That the thing on Pan's strip is because Jufu has that logo on her hip. Hang on, where's Pan? You might be onto something, Matt. No need for excuses, just do it. I will rub them if I want to. Oh, and there's also, yeah, there's also some rope here. Another thigh enjoyer. I mean, listen, I'm not specifically a thigh enjoyer. I'm just a woman enjoyer in general. All right, sue me. Like, for example. Okay. I know this is thighs. Like this is egregious. This is blood clotting. This is like you are going to die. How do you not have a dead leg after this? You are a person enjoyer. Are you a person enjoyer? I feel like you're an animal enjoyer, Matt. Ben. Now, what is it? Pan. Dog, here's what I want to know. Where is Pan Yin-Hoo's thigh strap? That's what I want to know. I'm sure he must have some crazy thigh squeeze going on. Maybe it's not a thigh squeeze. It's a belly squeeze. Look at that squish over there. Damn, it's digging in. Of his belt here. You hate Pan Yin? What's wrong with Pan? Okay, I will say, I don't think this pose does him justice here. We were talking about it earlier. He looks like such a friendly, fun guy over here. Look at it. Look at how happy he is. And then he gets like, rawr. I'm like, oh, okay, whoa. Hang on a second. I am curious though. Who would be bigger? Big Ben? Oh, no. Big Ben probably is the biggest thing. Ben bigger or Pan? I'm so sad that... do I have it up? Oh, base. I do still have it up. I'm so sad that this guy... What's his name? Oh, of course. Sexy Medium Violet Oni on Reddit. For those of you who don't know, by the way, this is a size comparison of all the female agents in the game. I'm so sad that it's specifically female agents and we're not going to get the male comparison for Ben bigger versus Pan Yin-Hoo. I'm sure they will meet each other. It's also funny that they have like, I don't want to say, how is it? I don't know if this is a bad word. They both have like homely hobbies. One likes to cook, one does accounting. they are the true male wives of the game. Maybe they need to team up and like they need to cook some shit while doing accounting. That's true. Ben does like to fish. Oh. The charges updated. Oh, absolutely. Don't worry. I make sure to stay up to date with my sources. Because we got Vivian over here. Oopsie. Right. Unfortunately, like, she only beats out like people that don't really matter. Shingi, Nakamata, Car, is like, okay, you're beating out the literal children, Vivian. Congratulations. Don't worry. Like, as the moment the patch dropped, the first thing I did was, oh, did our goat update his data page? I don't want to go around spreading misinformation when I talk about the size of people's butts, right? I want to stay factually correct. And these games, the waist is so small. Is it? 44.1. Oh my goodness, you're right. Wait. Bernice as well, yeah. Shingi, your beloved. Alright, but anyway. Enough ogling. Okay, one loss for the road. That's scary. Go to the bottom. Where the bottom one? Oh, where they have like the, what's it? Where they show like the front view. That's... Ugh. The ratio is wild. This is like, I don't even know if this is like an hourglass. This is like lopsided hourglass figure. And Shane, yes, this is up to date. It has Vivian as well. Most recent edition. Why is Miyabi's model just ears? I mean, because Miyabi is just ears. Anyway, though. Let's arrange some flowers, shall we? Hopefully, this shouldn't take too long. Because we'll probably just do this and then call it a day. I want to ask you some questions about store management. Belle is the one who's been managing the video store for the most part. Go ahead, I'll answer to the best of my ability. Customers have always loved purchasing carefully arranged bouquets. Bouquets, I don't know why. Why can I not speak today? The flowers glistening with morning dew add beauty to their lives, and that in itself is fulfilling for me. It's not any more common than it is in America. We're Asians, not dwarves, yeah. I mean, like, I'm not... Okay, I'm gonna out myself here. When I was in university, it felt weird when I was like a final 4th year student doing my bachelor's. And like the first years were like a solid couple of heads above me, taller than me. And I'm like, oh shit, these are my juniors. And I'm like, oh, hi up there. Lately, a customer mentioned that rather than buying bouquets, why can I not speak? He wants to spend time with his flowers. However, simple potted plants don't quite have the same aesthetic charm. Perhaps I could create custom potted floral arrangements. Sounds perfect for dew gardening. Potted floral arrangements perfectly suit dew gardening's vibes. Since you agree, could I have the honor of inviting you to be our part-time manager and special floral designer for the next few days? Me arranging flowers? You want me to do a floral arrangement for customers for a few days? Yes. Spring is here. No self... Can I just say as well? These shops keep... Their models are so good. Like, I want a playable orchidea. I plan to travel for a few days, travel and find novel flora for my shop. But the floral arrangements project is just getting started. Pausing it now might let the customers down. You thought they were common since they have so many short girls in the game. Unless, of course, they're not meant to be grown. I mean, you say that. Then you also have, like, Rina, XIAN. Who else is there? Yanagi. Who are pretty tall. Yeah, Caesar, Evelyn as well. There's a lot of 173 and up characters. Leave the dew gardening to me. I'll do my best to take care of your gardening these next few days. I don't know how this works. Could you show me the ropes? As a floral designer, you first need to understand why your customers want flowers and what qualities they're looking for. Some customers may already have a specific flower in mind. If you can guess it correctly, it'll make them even more satisfied. It's a bit hard to explain, let's do a practice round. I'll pretend to be the customer. I'm looking for a plant that may seem unremarkable at first glance, but has a strong, thriving vitality. I'll just tell you, if possible, please include evolvulous flowers in the arrangement. Alright, those are my requests. Dear florist, how would you arrange the flowers for me? Daisies and evolvulous. Okay, let's learn floristry. Left side will display customer's floral arrangement request. Blah, 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 blah. Plots, you can choose a flower pot. Alright, let's see. After selling flowers, the revenue will be displayed at the bottom right. Press complete to deliver the flowers to the customer. Well, florist, it's all in your hands now. Alright, I'm sure wooden pot sounds nice. I'm already lost. What do I do? Add the daisies. And then the blue evolvus. Ah, oh, look at that. So pretty. Look at how pretty it is. Revenue exceeded 20,000 new rewards available to claim. New materials added. Sunflowers, bellflowers, and a rose. By any other name. Nicely done. As expected of 6th Street Superstar Manager, running a new shop is just as effortless for you. Though your first piece is a bit rough, that's mainly due to the limited selection of flowers. Once the flowers I ordered start coming in, you'll be fully prepared to take on the role of a floral designer. How can I improve? How can I get better at floral design? Do not, by the way, do not trust me with like flower arrangement or flower decoration in real life. I am fucking hopeless when it comes to like floral decorations. Like I struggle to keep alive a succulent, which only needs to be like watered like once or twice a week, or not even, barely, like once or twice a month, I think. If you go to Japan, you won't find a one-eyed freak screaming Kiryu-chan in the sewers. You saw the Yakuza games. Yeah, what about the... Most importantly, the fucking... What is it? The most recent one. The Pirate Yakuza. Now, honestly, mastering floral arrangements comes with practice and experimentation. When it comes to aesthetics, I'd say you already have a great eye for it. There's probably just one thing. Flowers are cherished not only for their vibrant beauty, but also for their silent way of expressing unspoken words. Perhaps when customers seek out that perfect bouquet or a pot of flowers, they want to give voice to the feelings they haven't been able to put into words. If you can hear these unspoken words, you'll be able to find the perfect... Oh, this is such a woman thing. Just understand what they mean. Like, brother, just tell me what you want. Don't make me try and guess what your feelings are. If you're really struggling, recommend the pricier flowers. I keep an eye on the revenue as well. You seem to know me well, manager. That makes me feel at ease leaving the shop in your hands. It's not like I'm going on a long trip and despairing for days. Whenever you need me, I'll be there, along with the flowers I've ordered, right on time. I also have a notebook on custom floral arrangements where I've recorded previous customer requests. When I'm not busy, I'd flip through it for new ideas. Some customers also enjoy a light read of it while waiting for me to finish their arrangements. If it isn't too much trouble, I'd appreciate you keeping a record too. There might be unspoken messages people wish to express through their flower choices. Take a look at these notes. Yo, I don't know why this looks so weird seeing Weiss behind the shop. Bring out Shell. Shell is the one who should be behind this flower shop here. Yotterashai mitterashai. Accumulate more revenue to claim rewards here. The customers are currently serving will be displayed below. Click on a customer's avatar to view their message. Let's take a look. Who will our first customer be? You can also challenge again here. It seems a new customer has arrived. Please click return in the top left corner. Oh, is it Orchidia? What now? Why so girly pop slay? Oh, it's Harumasa! 564, what? What does 564 mean? Goroyo? Goroshi? I don't know. Proxy, what a coincidence. Are you here to buy flowers too? What are you doing here? If I'm not mistaken, the shop behind you doesn't seem to have a random play sign. You can understand the urge to sneak out and enjoy the nice weather, right? I'm a florist to do gardening now. I found a new job. Then I suppose that makes me a humble logistics staff member for Section 6 now. I was just on my way to pick up the formal attire. I can't read. Everyone needed for an upcoming field assignment in a couple of days. That's why I'm not stuck in the office, a meeting room, or the hollow. Since I'm already out, picking up a plant for a friend along the way and stopping by for a quick chat doesn't seem too unreasonable, does it? If you're not wrong, Miyabi has this number on her clothes as well. I was gonna say like 6, I understand, like Section 6, but like 5 and 4? In that order as well, not like 4, 5, 6? Where's 7 though? Did it 7, 8, 9? Please elaborate. I knew you'd understand. Actually, Ryosuke, and the other passed their entrance exams. Wait. Ryosuke. Maybe it's like agent number 564. Yeah, that's true, Altier. I wonder, would brightly colored flowers suit them better? Oh, I should probably pay attention. It'd be even better if they were densely arranged. Come to think of it, I personally like flowers that always look vibrant and full of life. So bright and lively, a pot of flowers like that would surely lift anyone's spirits. What a wonderful gift. You think so too? That's great. Just so you know, I'm a diligent logistics staff member of Section 6. I still have to pick up the formal attire for everyone later. Oh, it's the kid from the story. Ah. Oh, is that the one that had the crush on the girl, but then the girl, yeah, ended up liking him back? Yeah, the happy ending. That's kind of cool, actually, that they bring this back. You know, when people were complaining earlier about how, you know, things will happen in a side story or an agent story and then never come back again. This is nice. So Kaka's really looking forward to this field assignment. She's already on at me to hurry. That's rare. It's an internal matter. I can't say much for now, but I have a feeling someone as well connected as you, Proxy, will end up finding out about it in one way or another. Anyway, I heard the Dew Gardening Shop has always offered fresh flowers delivery services. As the temporary manager, you'll make sure the flowers are delivered to the designated location, right? Even if it's a little far. Haramasa wants the arrangements to be dense and vibrant. Roses or sunflowers both seem like good options. There used to be a great tower. Okay, Haramasa. I don't know if you guys heard that. Haramasa just like randomly giggled in the background. I don't know why that like scared me, but I was like, oh my goodness. Can we put more? Multiple? All 3 flowers. I don't like that. The little like the giggle that he has in the background there. What are you laughing about? Oh, I see. Can I just add anything? Okay, I guess so. Can I put multiple of one? No, okay, I have to choose one. Okay. Look at that. Haramasa's gift to a friend, bright, vibrant, energetic, and warm. Haramasa's future will undoubtedly be the same. Dude, don't remind me that we're Pompey. Like, Pompey would have been such a cool character. I mean, you never know. Maybe he lived. Deliver the flowers to Port Elpis. Have they ever made a playable male with a beard? Does Anton not have? No, is Anton... Okay, no, Anton's clean shaven. I mean, arguably... this is like all a beard. You could argue. Maybe. Pompey is alive. He lives on in my heart. What I feel like this is quite a unique model. I don't think I've seen like this outfit on any other character. Anyway. Hi there, Haramasa. Pompey is playable. He's just playing with your heart. Valid. Dew Gardening's temporary manager has arrived. Such beautiful flowers. If Ryosuke had and the others weren't waiting for me, I'd take them home right away. Waking up every day and seeing these vibrant little ones blooming with all its might would be quite delightful. ZZ always has the most detailed emphasis. Yeah, like don't forget the one lady with the dress, with the very long skirt and like the sweater in the, what is it? The music place, the tower, Astra's tower thing with the fat ass. Altia knows exactly who I was talking about. Not necessarily Venus, but like the Venus model, I think is a better way to put it. You climb the lighthouse with Haramasa and find Ryosuke and the others. After greeting Haramasa, Tsubaki and Kana eagerly go back to scanning the sea through their binoculars. And this telescope seems to have quite a long range. Tsubaki and Kana like it too. After all, since we can't travel far for now, this is the best way to take in distant scenery. I'm so glad that they brought these three back. To be fair, if you didn't play the story, you're probably wondering, who the fuck are these three? Wouldn't a gift that comes from afar be just what you need? Haramasa hands the finished flower pot to Ryosuke. I specifically found flowers that only grow in far, far away places and asked the proxy to put a potted arrangement together. Oh. Haramasa. Let's take this gift to mark the occasion. Beautiful flowers, thank you, Haramasa. We'll place the flowers somewhere they can get plenty of sunlight. Perhaps I should also get a timed watering system. If one of us suddenly gets worse and we can't take care of it... Well, don't say it like that. In that case, a potted plant does seem like a better gift than a kitten or a puppy. If you had a kitten or a puppy, wouldn't it be even harder to take care of them when someone falls ill? Wait a minute. Stop saying like they're about to die sometime soon. I mean, they are, but still. I've told you before, don't worry about things that haven't happened yet. Even if they're very likely to happen and ruin everything, you still have to make the most of the present, right? That's why it's called the present, because it's a gift. If I come back and see you've let it to die up, it's because you've been worrying needlessly. I won't be happy. Make sure to take good care of it. What's up, Pataro? You're clever, Proxy, but Ryosuke still has some work to do. Okay, I have to head back now. Ryosuke, see you next time. There's an important on-field assignment, as opposed to being an off-field one like Bernice. And so Kaku, she's especially looking forward to it. It's still waiting for me at the office. Next customer. Let's go greet them. Are there only 6? I saw 6 panels, so... Oh, Evelyn! She's... Oh, I feel like she would want a lotus. Evelyn feels like... Okay. I know I said like, this is woman shit to be able to try and like picture it. But if... You know what, Evelyn? You seem like a lotus type of woman. Let's see. Seems to be out of the shop. That's right, I'm the temporary manager. Miss Yao's preparing for a shoot, but the... Oh, if it's for Astra Yao though. Roses probably. Everyone is busy, and since Miss Yao has her own preferences for props, I was sent out to buy them. I thought Orchidia would be here, but since you're here, it wasn't a wasted trip. Yeah, I'm like, oh, what's it, the Hatsune Miku thing? OMG, it's Evelyn. Hi. How about I handle it for you? Miss Yao and I both trust her abilities, whether it's emergency response, holo exploration, stealth, or something like flower arranging. I'll leave it to you to prepare the flower prop for Miss Yao's shoot. She specifically mentioned using red and white flowers. Okay, yep, roses. Along with a metal pot base for the Star Loop photo shoot. She also wanted some additional decorations on top of the flowers to make the prop look more visually appealing. And as far as I know, Miss Yao prefers a bold and vibrant flower that conveys strong emotions. Metal base, red and white flowers, and accessories. 2.5k attack, 48 and 210. That's not that bad, Pataro. Like, at a base level, that sounds pretty okay. I'll start on it right away. Metal base. Red. Oh, no, we need accessory. And then we need white. Oh, we can put the accessory at the bottom. And then have red at the top. Oh. The crit rate is fine once you take into account, like, you know, the 10 from her natural thing and then plus 12 from Shadow Harmony. So yeah, 70 total. Which isn't that bad. What the? Oh my goodness. The background music started playing the VR theme and I was like, why am I entering battle at a flower shop? What's happening? I thought Evelyn was about to throw hands. I'm like, bro, whoa, what do you mean? I'm sorry. The potted flowers you prepared as props should meet Miss Yao's requirements perfectly. Are you available to drive me to Starloop? Carrying potted flowers is a bit inconvenient. Sure. You drive with Evelyn to the Starloop Tower. Eve, you're back so soon. Are the props for the shoot ready? My standards are pretty high, you know. Wow, Ice, you're here too. Did you two run into each other on the way? I arranged the bouquet. Oh, I see. You're so good at arranging flowers. Why didn't you bring a bouquet to the previous concert? Oh, a classic woman. Where's my flowers? It's Valentine's Day. Surely you didn't forget. I don't know. I actually don't know if women do that. I've never had a girlfriend. I don't know if they actually want flowers on Valentine's Day. No, I don't know. What? Do you want chocolate instead? I don't fucking know. I know you're super busy. I'll consider this flower pot a belated gift. Once the shoot is over, I'll definitely take them home with me. Where should I put them? I'd love to have them in both my home and studio, but there's only one pot. The studio might be better. Flowers need careful tending if you keep it at home. I'll take good care of it, but it looks like you don't trust me, Eve. I'll keep it in the studio for a week, and if I take good care of it, then I can bring it home. What do you think? Manager, can I schedule a time for you to arrange the exact same bouquet again next week? Eve, but why you do believe I can take care of the flowers, right? Sure. Miss Yao, you need to prove something else right now. You need to finish the shoot by tonight and leave enough time for the magazine team to clean up the venue upstairs. Starting tomorrow, the venue has been booked for the next few days. Only authorized personnel will be allowed to enter. To prove your punctual professionalism and exceptional photography skills now. Alright. I'm going upstairs to start the shoot right now. Genuine struggling. I mean, to be fair, that's alright. Shiyu has been getting, like, there has been a big HP inflation with Shiyu 7, so it's like I don't know if it's gonna be cliche. It's not you, it's Shiyu. Because like Sambi is still strong, but it might just be that the new Shiyu defense has so much HP that's, and like because you're not using the brand new Ether, you know, Ether anomaly agent, it's gonna be a little bit rough. I can't chat with you for long today, Weiss, but I'll visit your store to hang out sometime. If we're truly in sync, you'll have already prepared an even more beautiful bouquet, right? Flower arrangement complete. Sort of Medicare. Yep. That's why it's Anomaly Zone Zero. It's Rena! Let me just double check here. Are there only 6 of these? More orders? My God. Okay, so I'm assuming there's... Oh! There's more! You can scroll! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I don't know if we're going to get through all of them today. There's a lot. We'll still do enough though. Let's say hello to Rena. Like 25 in total. Damn. Master Proxy, are you helping out at the flower shop? Orchidea, don't tell me she took time off just because my order was too hot to fulfill. What is the order? Oh, see, that's why I was hoping that... Because I know this event started Wednesday, like on the day of the patch, so I was hoping that, you know, by now there'd be enough that I can do a few of them. That's not entirely certain. Since I still need to ask you, Master Proxy, to help convey my message, there's nothing wrong with saying it. Our client is preparing for a What is with all this quit words? Banquet. Banquet. I've been trying to say bouquet that I'm like trying to confuse him now. To please one of the guests, the client inquired about his favorite flowers and wished to present them at the event. But those flowers are rather rare, so I can only hope that Orchidea, considering we've studied floral design together, can help me find it. French jump scare, yeah. What is this? Expedition 33, Clair Obscura? Which, by the way, pretty amazing game. Which came out just last week. Sacre bleu. In this case, you could say we're old classmates. As a qualified head maid, arranging flowers to decorate my master's room or adorn a banquet is an essential skill. Sometimes the master may wish to convey difficult-to-say thoughts through the language of flowers. Interpreting and delivering those messages is also one of our specialties. But I'm not a professional florist. Orchidea is the true expert. Did she teach you anything? That's all. She really trusts your talent and intuition to have left the shop in your hands? Master Proxy, would you be interested in learning some more advanced flower arrangement techniques? I'd be happy to teach you. Sure, that'd be great. Actually, there's a little trick that Orchidea and I share. We assess the flowers in greater detail and analyze how they perform in different qualities. For flower combinations, in addition to the obvious aesthetic appeal, we also evaluate their overall score, based on various qualities. The shop should have Orchidea's notes from when she first started, though they may be a bit vague. They should help guide you in arranging a bouquet. Why not give it a try? Sure. Why is your L key so messed up? What do you mean? Oh, you like randomly not typing out the L. You haven't been using Astral Voice. Astral Voice is incredibly useful, Patero. Basically any team that has quick assist, which should be all of your teams because you want to have a supporter, can benefit from Astral Voice. Especially if you have Pulchra as well. Because that's another quick supporter. If I were about to present a delicate and beautiful bouquet as a gift to a distinguished guest as a grand banquet... Dude, that's a tongue twister. Bouquet, banquet, like right after each other. Like what? Most important is that this gift must reflect the host's sincerity. You broke it and it's like stuck with jamming occasion. Do the classic copy paste an L and every time you want to type an L, just paste it. Flipping through Orchidea's notes revealed the 4 flower characteristics she summarized. By the way, personally, I prefer gentle, elegant, and subtly fragrant flowers. It would be great if you picked such a flower. I think I get it now. A pot of rare yet delicate flowers. I mean, lighter can quick assist. That's about it. Alright, so I was saying no because I just saw the standings of a tournament that my friend was playing in, and he made it to the finals, but he didn't win, unfortunately. Anyway, sometimes customers may also specify their preferred flower style. Yeah, he sold the finals. But it's fine. I mean, to be fair, he's never made like he was happy when he made it into like the semis, and I was like, yo, dude, congrats. So I think he's just happy that he made it there anyway. Made it to the finals. Sometimes customers may also specify their preferred flower style. You must choose the flower materials that meet the requirements based on their categories. Each type of flower material has its own distinct style. The styles are divided into 4 categories: romance, softness, rarity, and charm. Each flower material has different ratings across these 4 categories. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely gonna message him. Like, congrats. Like, I went and watched one of the rounds, and it was so cool. Like, some of my other friends, we were like fucking cheerleaders for him. We were like hyping him up and stuff like that. When is 2.0 coming? Next patch? Yes. The next patch should be 2.0, which should be about June 5th. Let's see. Gentle and fragrant flowers. I already forgotten which is which. What are the different things? Where? So I'm guessing hot is romantic. Rare is that. Okay, so the purple and the orange, right? That's what I'm looking for. Purple, orange. Huh? Oh. Oh no, I'm dumb. Rarity 3. Wait, what was I looking at? Why was I looking at? What? Where? Why was I thinking of where was I reading fragrant and? Oh, what? Huh? I think I might be going schizophrenic. Should you pull Vivian if you main Jane? I mean, Vivian does work very well with Jane, yes, Daksh. But are you willing to not or risk not getting XIAN then for the next patch? That's the big question though, right? They will work together really well, but what happens if like XIAN works together with like everyone, no matter what? You certainly do have a natural talent for this. No wonder Miss Orchidea was willing to hand her beloved dew gardening to you. Here, Vivian's bloom. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Vivian's bloom is 100% insane, but maybe XIAN is also like just entirely insane. Maybe XIAN's whole kit is insane. But if you are like super invested in Jane and you really want Jane to be the best she could possibly be, then yes, Vivian is a good option for. Vivian is the best option for her. No wonder Miss Orchidea was willing to hand her beloved dew gardening to you. Fourth nap of the day. Dude, it must be nice being able to take 4 naps. You're a Jane enjoyer. A Jane Doe enjoy. I was trying to word them together. I can't. Jane Doe enjoyer. In that case, you know what? Go for it. I back it. If you want to make your waifu as strong as possible, get the most bang for your, or get the most out of it, then yeah. Also, true. Gelatinous has a good point. If you're ever worried about like, you know, oh, but what about the next ages? Just swipe your credit card. That's because you easily managed to convey both gentleness and treasured beauty in your work and didn't find it difficult at all. So you indeed have talent. Alright, and you have M4. Brother, M4 Jane! Brother, you don't need anything else. You are... At that point, you can fucking toss anything and it'll work. But yes, Vivian will be very good with Jane. Don't let the low multiplier on assaults in Vivian's description fool you. Remember, it's gonna do 0.75% or whatever per 10 AP of an assault, but Jane, specifically, like compared to Piper or whatever, Jane's assaults do, remember, they do a shit ton of damage and they can crit. You don't know why she just spoke to you? Yeah, she spoke to you in, what was it? Yeah, maybe that's literally why you started to like her. She spoke to you, you heard her voice, and you're like, oh shit, damn, she sounds hot. Just as Orchidea wrote in her notes, a floral designer must feel the qualities and personality of each flower and arrangement. Influence with their own understanding, allowing each flower to radiate its own charm. Sorry, this is a battle music. Let me change this. I'd love to hear your understanding of different flowers. I brought snacks, don't worry. I've already experimented on everyone at Victoria Housekeeping. All thanks to your guidance.
リナさんの指導の賜物だよ。花の特徴を個性。改めて意識してみるよ。
All thanks to your guidance about Rena and about the qualities and personality you mentioned. I'll practice getting a feel for that. Yeah, experiment. I mean, you know Rena and her cooking. As you're talking with Rena, Orchidea returns to the store. Not only is my temporary manager here, but also an old friend of mine. A coincidence, if I hadn't stayed to chat, I would have missed you, Miss Orchidea. You can't speak to 9 stars daily assault. Does level 50-60 really make... Mega Green Kirby? Yes, it does. Levels make a huge difference, not only from like the levels, but also level 55 lets you get core skill F unlocked once you actually unlock, like, spend the resources, but yeah. Also, to be fair, 9 stars isn't a must. 6 stars is also perfectly fine. Don't feel bad if you can only get 6 stars. You're still getting all the polychrome. Is my previous request causing you trouble? It is a little difficult, yes. I visited several old friends in search of the flowers you mentioned. Dude, yeah, Weiss is in between, like, a rock and a hard place. Weiss is in a mommy sandwich right here. No one has ever seen such a thing, let alone obtained one. Lycan and I have been gathering intel as well, but without much success. Our client has failed to find any other way to get close to that gentleman. We can only place our hopes on his favorite flower miraculously appearing. There was only 2 days until the banquet. I hope this doesn't become a regret of both Victoria Housekeeping and our client. Weiss is hard in a rocky place. You guys are so much funnier than I am, holy shit. As expected of Victoria Housekeeping, you're so dedicated to every commission you get. It's not easy maintaining a near-perfect completion record and reputation. I'll keep an eye out for you. Fortunately, I've already found a temporary manager who's highly reliable. You've seen Weiss's work already, right, Rena? With such a brilliant floral designer here, there's nothing I need to worry about. You truly are astute, Miss Orchidea. I'll thank you and our dear guide in advance then. The banquet still requires more preparations. Please contact me if there are any new developments. Chat with Orchidea about today's business. Looks like we have another little guest. Oh, please let this be FUFU. Or is it going to be a Bang-Boo? Oh, it's a Bang-Boo! Oh, is this overtime Boo? Yo, it's literally me. And like on a Thursday, middle of the week in the office. Having to get my hours in at the office. Welcome, dear guest. Could you perhaps use a bouquet to ease the fatigue of work? And then, I heard you do personalized potted flowers here. I'd like to order one. I've been working too much overtime lately and my optical components are a little overworked. Literally me. I've been running on like 3 hours of sleep the past couple of days. Maybe not 3, 5 maybe. Since I don't have time to go in for repairs, could you put together some brightly colored potted flowers for me? That way I can look at it often to recalibrate my vision sensors. Preferably ones that require no care at all. Literally me. Give me a succulent that I can water once in a blue moon. I used to grow flowers and people would praise my green thumb. Now I barely even have time to take care of myself. Oh, he has eye bags? What, me or him? Or the Bang-Boo? Because I'll be honest, both. Sorry, dear customer, but I'm unable to fulfill your request. Why? I just need to give him the pot of flower. Give him the flowers. Orchidea, what's wrong? No flower can thrive completely without care. Perhaps you could try adjusting your workload first. When you have a bit more time and energy, come back to find the perfect plant. One that you're willing and able to take care of. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, just if you're overworked, just try and divide the task up into smaller parts to make it easier. Brother, what do you think I've been doing? That's how the story points are worked out on the agile board. My boss has been so excited lately, constantly saying if we pull this off, that mine alone will be enough to make us all rich. All he does is make empty promises and assign even more work. Meanwhile, he either does nothing or spends his time chasing shady, get-rich-quick rumors. Poor overtime Boo is working hard. How about this? Well, I can't sell you a pot of flowers right now. I can give you a few sunflowers. They're just about to bloom. They're a bloom! Simply place them in a vase and change the water every 2 or 3 days, and they will flourish beautifully. These sunflowers can keep you company for a week or 2. Oh, wait. Does she mean that... Do sunflowers die after a week or 2, or is it like... It just means that by a week or 2, you'll be happy. Takes about a third of 256 gigabytes. Oh my goodness. When you come back, I'll arrange some flowers exactly to your liking. Thank you, you're a kind shopkeeper. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Overtime Boo leaves with the sunflowers Orchidea carefully chose. Its weary silhouette seems to be brightened just a little bit by the vibrant bouquet. You took care of so many customers today and ran Dew Gardening wonderfully. Thank you so much. They're cuttings. Oh, okay, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, if you have cuttings in a vase, then yeah. They won't have roots or anything, so okay. Is it obvious that I don't know a thing about gardening? Due to Rena's request, my once relaxed restocking trip has become much more intense. I'll have to trouble you with taking care of the customers for the next few days. That's alright with me. Customers have brought more orders. Hurry back to the shop and check them out. Okay, but do I get overtime Boo now? Oh, we got overtime Boo! Is it? Oh no, this isn't Charles. This is Susie. Customers have been saying this is the gadget store owner. Also, I just realized this is a Bamboo overall. Customers have been saying the gadget store's promo images are too plain lately. I want to buy a pot of flowers to use as a prop for the photos. Would be nice if the potted flowers were more fun to match the toys. If I add more decorations, would that mean I wouldn't have to replace the flowers as often? That way I could save a bit of money. I'm still hoping to save a little from the budget the boss gave me so I can buy a surprise box. Please, please, please. More accessories, playful style, and save on the budget. Leave it to me. Oh yeah, Petro. Don't you like 90% is the maximum buff, but don't worry if you don't get 90%. Cerulean City Pot. We're gonna fight Misty in there. What do we need? Charm. None of those. We need accessories as well. So wait. Or can I just do 2 things? Just that. Where's another accessory? Oh, I'm dumb. There's another accessory. Flowers for Susie. Okay, but now where's Algernon gonna come in here? And when do we get flowers for them? With all these Denny saved up, I should be able to unlock a hidden edition. Thank you, manager. It's a pleasure, Susie. You should let your grandmother do this event. Who is this? Hang on. Speaking of NPC clothing, firstly, hang on. Firstly. Let's grab Overtime Boo. And then... Is this a... Who is this? Hello. Orlenda. A new florist? Is this just a random NPC? I barely got the last person to figure out my taste, and now I have to explain it all over again. Use the most precious flowers in the shop to create a gentle potted arrangement for me. I don't like overly complex arrangements, so I leave the middle layer without flowers or decorations. Make the base layer denser, my little bird might enjoy sleeping on it. Was it in the Bangui restaurant event? Oh. You're gonna spend $300 to M6 Panda? You get XIAN, then so be it, but you're only here for the Panda and FUFU. Holy Blue Panda in the name, kinda based. That makes a lot of sense. That's crazy though. I mean, good luck. As much as I want to say $300 should get you M6 Panda, I mean, it could not get you the Panda. Remember, you're guaranteed one of the featured A ranks every time or you do like 10 pulls at least, or 20 pulls at least. But there's a very real possibility you lose the coin flip multiple times. Rare, gentle, empty in the middle, dense lower layer. Okay. So dense lower layer, empty middle, and then rarity or softness 3. Right? Softness and rarity. Yeah, that works. Wait, what? What, the stars in tower? Oh yeah, I did. I mentioned that you don't really need to worry about 9 stars. Wait, hang on. 55 is E, 60 is F, and yeah, but 9 gives an achievement, pretty sure. You want to do it once? I mean, like what? How do I word this? They're not going away anytime soon. There's no rush. It's not a sprint. It's a marathon. So like you can slowly build your agents up, and then you'll be able to get your 9 stars eventually. Like yeah, Deadly Assault is not going away anytime soon. You've been here these past few days, right? Yes. Oh, Night Boot. Quixie. Oh, the gang is back again. Your boy Quixie. My squire. Well, I'm the squire. Oh, I'm the apprentice knight. What dashing adventure shall we go on today, Quixie? Who shall we save? What villages shall we provide salvation to? I'm glad to see that even after completing your trial with me, you still uphold the virtues of a knight. You're absolutely right. Appreciation of beauty and pursuit of love are essential lessons for a knight. Absolutely, Altier. Quixie is a reference to Don Quixote. Olinda's always the one that tries to scam the store. Oh, like the little, what's it, the coffee store, right? Or the boba coffee store or whatever. Skitso my beloved. I also need some romantic flowers as a gift for Princess Eleanor. They should also match my tough and charming personality. Preferably something light, or I might end up tiring out my brave white steed. His little fucking floaty. If possible, please prepare some cookies as decoration to win the princess's favor as well. The journey ahead is long and arduous, but I am ready for it. Okay, romantic, whimsical, not too delicate, wooden flower pot, crispy star biscuits. I'll give it a try. Wooden crispy star biscuit, that's at the bottom, right? Crispy star biscuit. Charm and romance. I'm just in romance plus 2. What? There we go. Wait, am I dumb? Oh, less than 2. You know how you 20k with Shui and Chingy Nicole, but now I reset to try to shuffle the agents, and now you can't. Again, against the complex, but this is boss. Again, I guess yeah. If you are trying to go for the 9 stars, right? Yeah, it's kind of difficult against the mech. I know because the targeting is wonky, but try to the performance points matter a lot. Those impair, not only does the impair obviously give you performance points, but the impair also gives you a chance to do a shit ton of damage. You passed my test. Once I win the princess's heart with these flowers, I'll be sure to speak highly of you, so that you too earn the king's favor. Yippee! And Rain. Oh, dude, we're getting the whole gang out here. There is a lot of orders. How do I get the rest? Complete the event commissions for dew gardening. Complete other floral design commissions in the event's main story to claim overtime. Boo. Yes, I guess I'm not doing the main story, right? But to be fair, where's Quixie's other car? Oh, the previous one. Who knows? Maybe he abandoned her again as well. But oh, it's Lycan next. All right, but for now, I think that's enough flower arranging for now. We can continue another day. I'll do one run of Bang Boo Bash and then I'll call it a day, I think. And yeah, it's honestly, it is just learning, like, it's a lot of just learning the fight as well. Learning when you can do certain stuff, learning what attacks you can dodge, or learning what attacks you can parry as well for more days and stuff like that. Is it you? I catch the scent of my beloved student on you. Eos? My students are New Eridu's most talented adventurers. They're smart and cute. That is true. Brave and agile. True. They're unstoppable. I don't know about that one. However, during the last Grand Marcel adventure, all of them met unfortunate... I mean, honestly, to be fair, kind of the same. Eos hasn't been seen ever since patch 1.5. For all intents and purposes, Eos has been like banished from the story. How did that happen? My beloved students. One got knocked off a cliff by a swinging pendulum. Oh. And another was blindsided head on by a reckless contest. Oh no. I love the weekly roundups on Mondays. Keep you updated. No worries. I'm glad you like them, Doc. And the last one was so close to victory, but they ended up getting taken down by a cunning springboard. Last time the Grand Adventure humiliated me. Now I have Oh no, he's gonna send more students to their death. I have reapplied for challenge eligibility and a new adventure season. What were you saying? Nothing. Alright. Anyway, I sense something special about your Bamboo. It must be a talented adventurer, and it will be my next beloved student. I can already see it. Under my guidance, it'll brave the Grand Marcel adventure, sweep through all obstacles, claim the champion title, and reach unfathomable heights. I back it. I can see that happening. Start your adventure today to claim tons of rewards. What is this? What is it? Something can add. Inna, please. If I don't recruit new students, my paychecks are going to take a hit. Oh yeah, also if you're using... Okay, yeah, there is a little bit of fine-tuning when it comes to Evelyn Lucy, because of... You want to try and cram as many chain attacks as possible within that stun window to make use of Collida's team passive. And also, Collida's also... Like, her dodge attacks are incredibly strong. Her dodge counters, which is, yeah, dodge attacks, same thing. I forgot I gave myself this clown suit. What is this? Omari Polka? Omari Polka. Alright. I'll do... I know I said I'll do one race. I want to win one race. Let me be clear. I would like to win a race, and then I'll call it a stream. Yeah, I think that was the final achievement? Not achievement, like it was one of the final like requirement things. It jump scared me. I was like, oh my goodness. Alright. Oh, we got a race. Oh wait, what? Where's everyone else? Oh, is this oh, it's tutorial first. I don't need a tutorial. I've played these games before. I do not need a tutorial. Yippee! Okay. I would like to win one real race. Oh, I hate the survival ones. Just because they're so boring. It's just like, oh, just walk around for a couple of hours. The races have the thrill of the hunt. Give me a race. Aww. Alright, what's our strategy? Are we gonna like try and just run around? Are we gonna do the single hop like this? Are we gonna jump down to the bottom and just fuck up the lower floors and hope everybody falls through it? What's the game plan here? What's the meta? What is the Bamboo Fall Guys meta at? I'm just gonna raw dog this. I don't know. I'm just gonna run around. Whatever happens will happen. Just honestly, that is a good meta to call on, Altia. Just survive. I should have thought about that. Oh no, Itsu. No, no, no. Do I have space below me? I do. Okay, that's fine. That is still another layer below us. Yes, the green layer. Okay. Yeah, there are quite a few layers. I will say that. It's also that sucks. Being lost 4, that's not a winner. That's not final one surviving. I want, like, at least in the race, you can be like, I am first, like, distinctively. I outsped all of you. I outran all of you. I outwaddled all of you. Here it's just like, okay, top 4. It's like, eh. Which I guess is okay because otherwise you would have had to be a long time. Oh, that was, wait, how many layers are there? What the fuck? Oh, okay, this is the last layer. Dude, I thought I died like 2 layers ago. Okay, I understand what you were saying now about wishing that they would take away 2 more platforms. Alright, well, I guess now that I'm here, I may as well fuck this up for the rest of the people. Let's just... Ooh, Cooper, no! Cooper, no! No! Cooper! Not like this, Cooper! Oh, no! We have to part ways, Cooper. Okay, you go right, I go left. No, Henry! Henry, what are you doing? Or Henny. Cooper! No, Cooper! No, me! Henny, you screwed us over! You want all this by... looking where to fall instead of looking where to survive. Okay, but give me a race now. I've been... Okay, well, I haven't been training, but like... I feel like I got the race down pat. Is it all... I'm assuming it's all the same maps though, right? Bro, really? Honestly, I'm just gonna do this. Just give me a race. Arguably, I could probably get into a race and win the race. Wait, what? The previous match did not conclude properly and 0.70. They penalize you for dodging? Bro, what do you mean? It's just Bamboo Fall Guys. It's not that serious. Why am I getting penalized? Okay, it's fine. We have a race. It's a race. It's a race. Do we want to go on the left? What the? How did I get smacked right from turn 1? What do you mean? Oh, they know the strats. Teacherism knows. Why am I getting bonked? Okay, we need to do something. Oh! Okay, it didn't matter. The door was open anyway. I feel dumb now. Look at that. No! Oh! Hang on a second. Wait. Hold up. What did I say? What did I say? Oh, oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Unless anybody took the other path. And now we go on top of these. He's just too good. He's just too good. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at the moves. Look at the schmoves. It's that easy. By a mile as well. Look at that. You can report people. You can report people. What? How would you report? What would you report people for? What? Okay, Rin, I'm doing this just to see what happens. I hope this doesn't send it immediately. I hope it gives you an option. Because if this gets does it send the report as soon as I press this, or does it like let me choose the reasoning? I don't want to accidentally get somebody banned. Yeah, I'm gonna not do it. It's just very interesting. Dude, that would be funny though. Like somebody is gonna show up with Fall Guys hacks. To be fair, people did that in actual Fall Guys as well. People were hacking there as well. Oh, my voice. People were hacking there as well. But being a whale, like they I mean, to be fair, you could check their info, right, on those things. So you could check the info, and if you see a shit ton, like a Mindscape 6 Miyabi or something, and it's like, actually, let me report you. That's one of these again. No. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Wait. How many layers of it? Okay, there's one more layer. Alright. What do you mean? I was just gonna destroy the bottom layer. I get points for that? So, I meant to do that. I wanted the points. Now I don't. Instead of having to quit out early and then losing points, yeah. To be fair, I'm the real winner. I finished first, technically speaking. You only lose points at diamond. Oh my goodness. I wish that they did split it though. They should honestly, it would make sense for if it's ranked. Brother, what do you mean? Okay, we're gonna do it again. Actually, you know what? This is speed running how to get to diamond or grandmaster rank quickly in Bangbu Fall Guys. Oh, somebody else has the same idea as me. Ricardo, my brother in arms. This is the meta. Honestly, what, we got 50 points in like, what, a minute? That's probably more points than what you would have gotten if you played the entire thing out. Don't worry, Luma. We got the strats now. we figured it out. The game has been solved. Oh, okay. Well, now though. Now we gotta crank this out. Shout out to everybody else also forgetting to change their skin. Oh my goodness. Who bumped me? Wow! Whoa! What? Okay, that was very weird. Who? How? What? What is happening to me? Why am I? How do you bump people? Do you just dive into them, or like is it lag? What do you, brother? I'm reporting somebody. I don't know who. I am reporting somebody. Something's happening here. Somebody's gonna get reported. That's all I know. This shit ain't fair. Wait, am I still? Oh no. Oh, hang on a second. How are you getting so? How are you that far up ahead of me? Hang on. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. I could make a big play here. Ride the things. No! What hit me? He fell! He fell! He threw! He threw! It's actually... We are so back. I never doubted. I never doubted it. I had that in the bag right from the start. I knew. You can dive into the... Oh, dude. I'm about to be a menace if that's true. What do I say? I never lose. I never lose the races. I always had that shit under lock no matter what. Even with... They try to stop me. They try to bump me. They try to push me back. And what happened? I still come out on top. Whee! Easy 25 points. Can you grab on this? Unfortunately not. That's good luck to make your bamboo super cute. I mean, am I not cute already? Look at me. What other... Wait. What other things do we have? Honestly, the clown one is probably the coolest one. And ironically enough. Actually, the clown one is probably the best one. Blue cyber scarf. Ooh, that one is nice. Ooh, I like the leafy. Oh, okay. Hang on. I don't like the shit outfit. Ooh. Oh, hang on a second. That one looks pretty good. Hang on a second. I like that. Okay, hang on a second. We got the drip. Now we're gonna be 10% faster. Oh, it's another race. We got this. It's the same map again. Oh, but we're at the back of the pack. That's fine though. It don't matter. We got this. No, I was trying to ride it. No, it's over. Or is it though? Hang on. This is the start of the greatest comeback ever. Cue the summoning salt music. He thought it was over, and then he had this run. Shot us and not faith enough there. Okay, now we just need all of those people up front to all somehow fuck up. And then we got this. Oopsie. Speaking of fucking up, that's me. There's still a chance. Come on! No! I'm gonna get fourth. No! Yes! He fell! I'm gonna get third. Ah, we're fine. We're podium. We're fine. Wait. You get 50 points for third place as well? Don't you get 50 for first as well? You don't even get that much. Oh my god, that's annoying. They should give you significantly more if you get first. You like the turn of the shit one, where you look like it's just a turd pulled out of the ground. Things that, oh yeah, I imagine, yeah, the point differentials probably do start getting bigger later on. I mean, what am I? I'm still in what? Bronze, I think? Oh no, I'm in gold now. So I imagine gold, then platinum, and then diamond. For now, though. Let me optimize this. Let me not bonk against the wall as well. Free 25 points. Yippee! So what? Gold. Oh, is it oh, gold and then immediately diamond. No platinum. No emerald either, like League of Legends. Oh yeah, Kirby, that's a big issue of inconsistency with Bringer. Like sometimes you can get like two, like that's why the performance points for that, it kind of like sucks. Look at that strat! Look at those strats! Oh, I went to the wrong side. Ooh. Shout out to Long John. Oh, I bumped him! Oh, I fucked him over! It's so good! Ooh. Okay, we got in the right one so we can go with the spinners. Yombu, you're not jumping! You're not jumping! I'm gonna smack you! Oh, no, I almost smacked him! Oh, I was so close to smacking him from the back! Ooh. Oh, speaking of, we are now in diamond. The performance points is if you basically take out the arm during his like summoning animation or whatever. Oh, now we have to play out. Now we have to play out the Fall Guys mode, or I mean they're all Fall Guys. The survival mode. Man. All right, let's see. You know what? Let's be different. Let's take this road. Oh, Gunduin has the strats. He knows it. But he doesn't know this strat though. Woohoo! It is so over. Is there a name a better Bangbu Fall Guys player? I dare you. I even have time to gloat at the end there. Ew, default EOS. Ew. Give me more. I think. Hang on. Wait, we've done this one. We have not done Soaring Boo yet. That's the only other race that we haven't gotten yet. I want to win on all three. And then we'll call it. I like how I said, by the way, we're gonna do one race and then call it a stream. But now, I mean, you can't end on a win, right? You gotta keep the streak going. Oh, and I have to play this out now because it's in diamond. Alright, let's just do this, I suppose. Oh, wait. Oh, these have gaps as well. Ooh. Let me just make sure that I don't accidentally... Oh, Malevolent Fluff. I'm gonna ruin your day. Okay, I ruined my own day. There is more layers below us, yes. Ooh, Zenoba. You know what? I think I found my new way I'm gonna play this mode. Instead of just trying to survive, I'm gonna try and take out the competition. I'm coming for you, Zenoba. Ooh, ooh. Careful, Zenoba. Yes! That's a victory for me. I made them fall down. Okay. Here's my next target. 11 Fluff and Phaethon. When one of them fall down here. Ooh, boy. I have my target. Target acquired. They're gonna fall eventually, and they're gonna fall into one of the holes I make. Ooh. Canada! I'm coming for you. Oh! You're going here, aren't you? Haha! Okay, never mind. Yes! Yes, he fell. Dude, I'm so good at playing on the offense. Eleven Fluff is still up there though. Hang on. Hang on. I'm going for the kill. I'm going for the kill shot. What's up, 11 Fluff? What's up, 11 Fluff? Oh, this is a duel between titans. Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe survival Fall Guys ain't that bad. When you play it like this, I guess. Oh, come on. See, this is the annoying part now. I was having a brilliant battle between the minds, between the two of us. I was ready to fucking I was ready to dive into that guy and take us both tumbling down to the bottom. Faith in and then not faith, yeah. Now we just need like all the Vivian simps as well. Alright, let's grab some of these. 180 polychrome, wow! 270 polychrome, wow! What next? Reach ether carrot 500. Okay, so like 2 more ones. Easy peasy. What's the reason for my YouTube model? Do I need a reason? Why not? That's the reason. I mean, I'm close to all the achievements, so I may as well. All right, we're gonna run the line. We're gonna go here. Bonnie gets it. Go on top of here. You go here. You always gotta be jumping. You always gotta be jumping. It's Foster. That's why you're behind me, Grizz. You always gotta be jumping. What the? What? You guys saw that, right? I had a short jump there. What happened? Why was my jump so like... Did somebody like Goomba stomp me? I'm at the back. Okay, I'm not at the back of the pack. I think somebody Goomba stomped me. Uh-oh. Eighth place? What do you mean 8th? Give me at least... I lost points? I mean, it still doesn't matter. I just need 2 more wins. And then I'll get it. It's fine. 2 first places and we're back. Give me the same course. Give me the run back. It is not the same course. And I'm at the back of the pack. It's fine though. We got this. Okay, there we go. Where did you come flying from, Panda? What the hell? Probably the high route. Oh, Panda fucked it up. That's why you always go for the forwarder, the one that's further ahead, to guarantee you get the correct amount of distance. The strats. He doesn't know the strats. Okay, don't give me one of those weird jumps now. That's all I ask. Ooh. Look at by a mile as well. Anyone else just gonna add? Somebody else also mentioned an ad for Etheria Restart with like a red Sokoku. Why did I only get 40 points? Oh, I guess maybe it's harder to get points now. Yeah, it makes sense. My MMR is too high. One more win. keep getting them today for some reason. Oh no. How many points do I lose if I just bomb out of this? I mean, if we just need to be top 4, it's fine. Sure. Did you just bump me, Use? Hang on a second. Hang on. Alright, let me target somebody. Paradox Nova. I'm gonna target you to screw you over your day specifically. How do I... Maybe the lag isn't helping me out here. How do I want to try and dive into people. I want to bump them. Ooh. What the... What... Alright, Use. I'm coming after you. I am locked on. Locked in and locked on. Oh, turn around. I guess I can't reach him anymore. I guess I'll go for you. Oh no! I'll get that first. Yes, I bumped him. Yes, I got a kill. Well, not a kill, but I mean I got a kill. And he fell and he lost. Oh my goodness, that is 100% all me. I dove into him, bumped him, and he went straight to the bottom. That is a confirmed kill right there. Oh no! Uh-oh. I'm fine. I'm not fine. I'm fine. 4 more people need to be eliminated and then we're fine. And there's still a layer below us. Are there people above us? They are. 2 above us. Let's see. Let me ruin out this side because there's too much space over here for them if they fall through. Like Kank. Yep, they're looking for this. I'm not letting you fall down here. Welcome to my office, Kank. I hope you enjoy your stay. It's not gonna be for long though. Aha! I'm the king of the castle. I need to be careful though. I'm gonna try and find some ground below me. I say as I dive down to the bottom. Oh, actually, hang on. How much do we leave? All of that for nothing. It's fine. Again, one more win. One more win. I'm one of the people that have been bumping you. I mean, I gotta make the survival mode fun somehow. One win. That's what we need. One win. And good night, Zero. Don't worry. As soon as I get this win right now, I'll probably also head to bed and end stream. And I'm at the front of the pack. Dude, it is so over for the... Never mind. Miyabi Simp. Shout out to you in front. Shout out to whoever bumped me. No! Open, 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 please, 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 please. Who bumped me? Who bumped me? What animal would do that? And then I just held forward and walked off the edge. Okay, that was on me. But still, who bumped me? Go forward. Always go to the forward one. Always go for the forward one. At least if anybody wanted, it was the Miyabi Simp, which is kind of based. I'm probably gonna get 0 points again. Ooh. Oh, actually, I'm gonna lose points. What? No, I can get 4th. Never mind, it's over. The mini jump. Unless these guys also mess up royally. Which they all are, apparently. Oh no, they just showed the rest of the 6th or whatever. Okay, it's fine. We still, if we win, we get 50, so it's fine. You can jump over the wall, but it's hard to do it off the second wall because you have to like jump onto the rail and then get a lineup and then jump over the gap between the walls. It's nicer when you're going into them with the, what's it called? The little height advantage from the thing. Oh, we finally got the third map, which we haven't had yet. Whee! Make it, yes! Oh, who bumped me? I hate you. Like here. No! No. That's fine. And now we all wait. Awkwardly. Oh, Waylon got knocked off! Huge! Oh, it is over. It is so over. And we are here. Here. Go here. And then we fuck it up. And then fall down here. Cool. Oh, but we end up here. It's not too bad. Oopsie. No! Jump on it properly! Oh, we're fine. Even with the fuck up. Plus... Oh no, we got plus 40. So that's enough. And then that is all she wrote. An extra 10,000 dennies and 20 original chips. Will there be a current review today? You made some improvements? Not today, Snowpiercer, unfortunately. Maybe tomorrow though, because there is... I do have tomorrow off and Thursday off. So there probably will be a little bit more streams than usual this week. And then we can do account reviews during those days. And maybe even some more Bamboo Fall Guys. You're someone good at remembering people, especially if I remember you, Tarek, because you're the one that fucking told me... You're the one that got me my trigger by telling me to close my eyes and go to the other room to get it. What time am I streaming tomorrow? Oh, to be fair, it's not a certainty that I will be streaming tomorrow, but it's just that I might. If I do stream tomorrow, it'll probably be at the same time. Also, hello, Shell, my beloved. If you would like to be notified, though, on any streams, you can always join the Discord server, and you'll be notified for any streams and other stuff like that. The link is, of course, in the description. Or, you know, you can just use discord.gg/shanahavt. And yes, Tarek, as you said, stream is not going to be up for much longer because it is late. I need to get some sleepy bye-bye time because I've been running on like 4 hours of sleep or like 5 hours of sleep the past 2 days or so. So, I hope that for the rest of you though, you all have a good rest of your weekend. Good rest of your Sunday. And if I don't see you, hope you have a good rest of the week. As always, I will... Oh, actually, there is a news video still going out later today, so keep an eye out for that. Until next time, though. Bye-bye, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the Sunday. And say bye-bye to Shell. Everyone say bye to Shell. Or else. She will know.